Come here in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly. Thoughts jumbled around, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative. I don't wanna get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got, I'm competitive. You know I'm about to go off, I won't let them win. I'll take a stab, I wanna chase the bag. I want a way I can change all the things I lack. I gotta face the facts, I got a taste in that. Got me obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. So wait, I'll give up everything.
You are watching the Redneck Connection.
Hi, this is Dreams from Dreams Place, and you're watching the Redneck Connection live stream. Oh, stay redneck.
That's lies, man.
Hi.
Yeah.
It's good to see you. It's good to see everybody. Everybody. Says we got 2 people here. Nobody chatting. Hello, everybody.
Well, I'm one of them in your chat, so.
Oh, sure.
I don't know why I'm in your chat. I'm not even in my own.
Why are you doing that, lady? I don't know. We're going to have to have an echo here real quick because I have to join Mama Redneck, and I'm sure it's not muted. Have an echo here real quick because I have to join Mama Redneck. I told you.
I love echo. I want to go to the Grand Canyon Flex and Stream and hear it 20 times.
And then we have to join my own chat.
We used to have fun in the Wisconsin River Valley.
It only allows me to go to Mama Redneck, not the Redneck Connection. How dare you? How rude!
Yeah.
I guess I'll do it the hard way.
It's always good. I like everything hard.
I just sent Neo.
Thank
a link. I'll send a few others out from my side.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I sent a couple out, like to Wolfie. She says she'll be a few minutes. She'll be in the chat for now. I hear somebody taking drugs. Oh, we're already yellow. Isn't that good?
Just tying off. That's it. That's all it is. Over the corner. Over the corner.
And all right. Welcome to the chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by the community guidelines. It told me that on my own chat. Thank you.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Important. I
Let's
have
see.
trouble swallowing stuff.
Mama
But
Redneck
I-
already has a thumbs up from me. All right.
There you go.
Yep. Yep. I can give myself a super chat. How about that? Before it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Especially when you get the notice in the email. The Redneck Connection sent you a super chat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Happy Good Neighbors Day. It's a good neighbor day.
Our new neighbor over there, the guy with the black truck, moved. I thought they owned the house. I guess not. They moved. I don't know where they moved to. We don't see nothing of the new guy ever. Saw him once when he's moving in. That's it.
Somebody's in the basement. I'm still hooking things up. Can you check the basement, Susan?
Yeah, hold on a second. I'm not even on that page. Oh, it's Neil. Hi.
Man,
How are you, Neil?
okay. Just watching the freaking Florida get wiped out.
Yeah. I watched that all day.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Lisa.
We
Spying on
thought
us.
we thought Reed might have got nailed, but he's okay.
Cheers, John. Good to see you. Hi, Lisa.
John must
He had
over
to take refuge in the an abandoned building way up there, and his Dominator got washed away.
That is so fucking weird.
That's
the Dominator got washed away? Really?
Yeah.
Did he make it out okay?
Yeah. Oh, then Ryan Hall, y'all, until he said something. Oh, I think Reed's dead. Everybody started going, rip Reed. And he about 2 minutes later, he put out a video.
Jeez.
I'm hungry, Lisa. What's for dinner?
Yeah. I'm not eating because I don't feel good that way. Yeah. I feel fine otherwise. Just not hungry.
I'm getting DoorDash from Florida.
Getting DoorDash from Florida.
Are they going to blow it in? They're going to send it to you on a kite?
Yeah,
maybe.
Right. So what's up, Ken?
Too much. Just chilling, you know. I don't think I said hi to John. Hello, John.
What's up, Ken?
Do we have an echo? I said hi to you, Neil.
Oh, I didn't have that. Fucking thing. I was all bummed I didn't have any more dabs, and lo and behold, I found a stash.
Right
there
on.
you go.
Gotta love that, you know.
Oh, good Lord. That's what I had last
I'm not really
week.
fond of this stuff, but it's pretty good, I guess. It'll work.
Right.
She's
Meatballs.
making homemade mess balls.
Pardon me?
Lisa's making homemade mess balls.
Is that a thing?
Secret.
Yes. She corrected and said meatballs, but
This is supposed to be GMO cake. From what it says
Yeah.
on.
That's what I had last night. Homemade meatballs. Frozen meatballs.
I guess I got one more serving of spaghetti out there, huh?
That would
I
work.
found it odd. Yeah.
And one piece of pizza that's been in the fridge for a week and a half.
Oh, Lord. I'm not eating that. God.
I
Well,
just
the
had
last time we
a-
made pizza was when? It's been a while.
I just had a bowl of soup. That was good. Nice beef stew.
We actually need to make some beans and rice.
Hi, Wolfie.
Hey,
Is a movie?
Oh.
Hello, Neil. Hi, Mike.
how you doing?
I'm doing. How you doing?
How you
Okay.
doing, huh?
Oh, meatballs, yeah.
Meatballs,
Trying to
jerk.
do some sewing.
Computer.
But
Computer.
Lisa,
What's the next
I'd
concert?
rather have mess balls.
Chris Moncamo's show at Hopkins
Hi,
Farm
Lisa.
Brewery in Havre de Grace, Maryland will start on Wednesday, September 28, 2022 at 5
What the
p.m.
hell is it talking about?
Computer.
What the fuck?
Who's the next band to play at Tacoma Dome?
God.
From BerryStickets.com. Styles will play the Tacoma Dome, Saturday, August 14th, 2021 at 8 p.m.
And it's already happened. Late.
Yeah.
Apparently, they haven't updated their website.
Computer. When did the Scorpions play Tacoma Dome?
From Immune.com.
See if I
Come Black is
Oh,
a
you
studio
dumb
album.
bitch.
German rock
God.
band Scorpions 2011.
Computer.
Also contains-
When do Scorpions play at the Tacoma Dome?
From BerryStickets.com. German hard rockers The Scorpions.
That's all I
are
needed to
performing
know.
October 15th, 2022 at Tacoma Dome in Tacoma during their upcoming Rock Believer tour.
Oh,
Troubles
we
with the
go
old
through
lady,
worse
Neil.
than that here. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing what the fuck ours does. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
The other
one in
night,
the one in the living room doesn't do that weird shit all the time.
Mm-mm.
But the one in the bedroom, oh my god.
Well, the other day, my daughter said, "Mom, we're out of milk," and out of nowhere, it said, "Would you like me to order you milk?" I was
Yep.
like,
Yeah.
She said,
it does
"Mom."
that shit all the time.
Yeah.
Or if we're talking about something, all of a sudden it's listening and it butts in on our conversation. It's like,
Yep.
I didn't ask you, bitch.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I told the wife, she had my EBT card, and I told her, you better start buying some dry beans and stuff. Why would I
Yep.
buy that stuff? Because we need to have it in case something happens.
Yep.
Nothing's gonna happen. Yes, it will.
Oh my God. Nothing's going to happen. Wow.
No.
That's somebody
Yeah.
that doesn't pay attention to the news.
Yeah, I know. All she cares
I don't
about
even pay
is
attention to the
nothing.
news, Susan, and I know shit's gonna happen.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because you
I mean-
have conversations with people online who can tell you the news that makes more sense than trying to sort it out from the fucking news stations.
And it's not a one-sided story either.
Well,
Exactly.
and
Right.
the news on TV doesn't even tell the truth at all
That's
either.
why
It's
I
like,
don't watch the news. Thank you, Wolfie.
Yeah.
yeah, I won't watch it because it's all bold smoke blowing up my butt, anyways.
Yeah.
A lot of it is A lot of it is scare tactics to get
Mhm.
everybody scared. So when I want to know the real story, I go online. I'm sorry, because I don't watch this shit on TV.
I don't usually either. Sometimes I do because I'm eating when she has the news on.
Well, I watch a lot of different news stations because I want to find out what's going on. But if I really, really want the truth, I'll go watch the BBC because they will tell me what's going on in my country without any, they don't care one way or the other. They're just telling you the story. Whereas our people here are going to tell you their slanted side of the story. So,
Yeah.
Especially anything to do with hello, Mr. Dave.
hey, Dave,
Especially anything to do with politics.
Right.
absolutely.
Because the corporate overlords told them to.
The corporate
Well,
overlord.
whoever they think should go in office, that's the side they're going to take.
Yep.
Right.
If they're anti-Trump, they're going to say, "Oh, we want Trump to go to jail, and this is the story, and this is all the bad shit he did. And if they like Trump, then it's the opposite. We need to fight for Trump and blah blah blah. Shut the fuck up already.
Yeah. That's why I watched Redacted.
All I want to know is, did the man do it, and is he going to jail?
He should.
I don't care other than that.
He probably should. Just like, when the tape, I'm surprised that made it doesn't know. Mr. Grandmother, you know what, Yeah, okay. How'd you end up being president, dumbass? All right.
I'm sure Wolfie will be right back. I think she probably pressed the wrong button. I don't know.
She was talking to somebody, and so I don't know.
Oh. Good God, Doug.
So she's probably finishing that conversation and then gonna come back.
Yeah.
She was probably checking out the chat, see who's there, blah blah blah. I'm gonna see if I can't go out and get some spaghetti and homemade pasta.
That works.
I lost my other sunglasses, man. My freaking this light just kicks my eyes, man.
That's fine.
There she is.
Oh, I have a smaller set, but I don't like wearing my Oakleys because I just wear them for racing and driving. That's what these are for. These are my drive wear lenses.
Nice.
Yeah, they're like $300 freaking.
Yeah.
I've never bought a pair of sunglasses for $300 ever.
These ones here are mine, are prescription that I got in 2003.
Yeah, those are probably not going to work well for you, Mike.
Right.
These aren't prescription. They're just Oakleys, man.
These are Ray-Bans.
Ain't cheap, man.
These are actual Ray-Bans,
These are their prism lenses, and they're made especially for driving. They're the only lenses that Oakley makes that's specifically made for driving.
I have prescription Ray-Bans too.
Good luck, Dave and Wolfie. Hope you guys sell your furniture that you're wanting to sell.
Hi, Dave. I can't look at the thing right now because I'm trying to. So
yeah,
not doing a good job of it, but I'm attempting.
That's the only thing that was said directly to Wolfie.
Hi, Dave.
I don't know if you can see through them, but
yeah,
they really work really well.
And they're good color for driving.
Yeah, that light's position hurts my eyes because where it is, and I don't really have any other place I can put it, so it's kind of
right.
You could put something in front of it. I used to
I don't have any room for that either. If I did,
no. What I meant was, like on mine, a long time before Susan, I used to have a piece of paper that I actually would clip to it with a clothespin, so that when it was hurting my eyes, I could just put it over my eyes, but yet it would still light everything up.
That wasn't before
on the lampshade.
That wasn't before me.
Well, I did that so that the light wouldn't be directly in my eyes. Just a piece of paper backs it off.
See, these are my actual glasses, but I look like a dork in them, so I don't wear them.
Look like Harry Potter?
I actually do. I'm glad to see that they got stuck in here because I really don't want to take them out.
What the hell?
Seriously, they're really expensive. But these are my prescriptions. These will change after I get my surgery, but these are my prescription lenses. See?
Oh, yeah.
Those
Harry Potter glasses.
Those look nice.
You know what they make you look like is Ozzy.
They have those fucking
the long hair and the round glasses makes you look like Ozzy. They just need to be tinted.
Yeah, they have those freaking.
I think it looks good.
Lenses that change colors when you go in.
Oh yeah, transition.
Yeah, that's what these are.
I used to have those.
I
just look like a dork in them, man. So I don't wear them, man.
I took a picture of my stepmom with her transition lenses on, and we were outside, and one of her lenses wasn't transitioning anymore.
Oh,
So I have a picture of her with one completely blacked out eye and the other one like bright open. She's trying to figure out how to deal with this in the sunlight. It was hilarious. And of course, I had to take a picture of her right then just to remember the moment.
Yeah, these will get.
Good way to
I'm getting
fix
the
that.
new. I'm going to get new lenses after the surgery, and these will be actually black, and they'll
nice.
be. You won't be able to see in, but it's
Yeah.
really cool. They're called driveware lenses,
Mhm.
and when you look through them, they look like you're looking out a clear window.
Yep.
Okay, there's no shade at all. None,
Yeah.
zero. It's like
Oh,
clear.
cool.
But when you look back through them like this,
Yeah.
purple, you can't see anything. You can't see.
Very cool.
Yeah, but they're very expensive. I think they told me they're like $400 per
Excuse me
lens.
while I comb my hair.
But these
Okay.
freaking frames, Mom, these freaking frames are freaking 18 karat gold.
Jesus.
Fucking I forget what they're called. Brooks Brother lenses or frames or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But they have those special, things so you can't break them. They stretch and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I end up
You know, if
breaking
I spent
everything.
money on sunglasses, that would be the thing I would do.
These
Yeah,
ain't sunglasses. These are prescription.
No,
These are
I meant sunglasses. Actually, prescription glasses too. If I actually spent money on that, I would want the arms. Lack of a better word to say it, I don't know what they're called. Probably the arms. I don't know. But I would want them so that they're that unbreakable where they bend and shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. That's what these are.
You can twist them and bend them and all kinds of shit, and they don't
Yeah,
break.
yeah. That's what's on the Oakleys too. They put them on the Oakleys too. You do. That's what I like about Oakleys is
And
they
the
twist them.
lenses don't pop out.
No,
Yeah, or
no.
even
These were a good
glasses,
deal
a
actually.
lot of times you have to deal with the lenses popping out if you drop them wrong or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had that happen. That's okay. That's cool.
Yeah, these transitions have been through hell, man. I actually don't wear them that often, man. I just don't. It really, I can't stand it. But this light, I just got to find another spot or get like a lighter bulb or something, maybe. I just wish they would fucking do the eye surgery so I could.
The lady at the Lens Crafters years ago told me, let them sit in the sun for about 20 minutes. Those work then. They'll darken right up. Well, we were out ice fishing, and they turned totally black.
Well, if you know anybody in Florida, man, that hurricane's ripping them a new
Oh,
asshole.
man. I was watching it all day. Yeah,
The eye is staying pretty much intact, and it's already about 20 miles, 30 miles inland, so
yeah,
staying pretty
well,
much.
right before it hit was a high Cat 4. It didn't quite hit Cat 5. It was 2 miles an hour short.
Yeah.
Where they know?
Anybody see what I did with my torch? Oh, there it is.
I've got one, Neil. Here, you can. Oh, you can't see it, but I've got a torch in my hand. You can borrow it.
There you go.
Let me try to shoot it through the screen at you. Maybe that'll help. Oh.
You're gonna take out an eye with that.
Sorry.
No, Seth.
Hey, Seth.
That's the space shuttle taking off.
Yeah.
We have liftoff.
Well, you will in a minute here.
Did you get like a little electrical card with that, Mom?
With what?
Because I thought attached like a little electrical card, or it had me do it or something.
Oh, yeah. Hang on. I did. I think.
I
Take a
just
look.
did. Yeah, it was kind of weird. They were like, I don't know why they did that. I've never seen them do that before. Cheer, fire in the hole.
Somebody's having a bad day. I can hear the cops.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, on the way to get my daughter from school, there was about 12 of them and they didn't even know where they were going. I was like, either they're going to ambush somebody or they're really confused. They were going
Okay.
every which way.
Hmm.
I have so many friends, or people, I should say, that I have no idea who the hell they are, but they are related to me
Oh,
Right?
yeah, me too.
on Facebook.
Yeah.
And
Isn't that weird how
Nicole,
they find you too? And you're like, I don't.
Seth, that looks Spanish. I don't speak Spanish, buddy.
I'm just impressed that he's freaking spelling it right.
Yeah. After 3 tries, you got it right.
Well, I said, Hola, Ken, he got that right. Como estás? That was just like missed a letter there. But then he comes back and he does it right. I'm impressed he can spell in another language. That's good.
Yeah.
He can't even spell in English.
Yeah.
Oh, did I
Well,
say that
apparently
wrong?
Spanish is his native language. I don't know what else to say. Love you, Seth. Oh, Lordy. Oh, check this
Yeah.
out. So I called Meineke, the place that's working on my car, because I realized I had a 10% off coupon. I have a coupon. I have a
Yeah,
coupon. But so I called them and found out that it's going to be basically $50 less. It's going to be $479 or $480 basically. So just from having a 10% off coupon, I'm saving a bunch of money. So
Yeah.
I'm happy.
And she didn't even switch to Geico.
Right. That's our turn. Geico.
Lexi, turn that off. Yeah, you're not supposed to be on there.
Oh, okay. So, I work for Instacart and they have a Spirit Halloween in town, right?
Mm-hmm.
And apparently Instacart
I really
is
wanna go.
contracted with them.
I really want to go visit that if you don't mind.
But I can't imagine going into Spirit Halloween and trying to find a freaking thing in there because the one around here is always so messy that you can't find anything.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
It's like,
is it
no,
really?
I think if I get one of those orders, I'll pass that one on to somebody else.
Well, you know what you do
Yeah.
is you can go to the employees and they have to get it for you. If you ask
This
for
is
something,
true.
you have to check it and get it.
This is true.
So while you're walking around just enjoying, looking around,
Gotcha.
they can be getting it
Gotcha.
for you.
Okay, that's good to know. I will remember that if I get a call from or if I get an order from them.
Yeah.
Mucho grande. What is very big, Seth?
I think he's calling me fat.
Maybe.
Jeez.
Or is it my penis? Was that stuck in your throat and you're saying mucho grande?
Lordy.
I know I look fat. I look fat when I'm laying down. I shouldn't probably do that either. I don't like that.
Shut up, Neil.
You don't look fat ever.
Dude, I only know one person skinnier than you, okay? And he's on freaking meth, okay?
Okay.
Oh, I'm not a meth. Man.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm just saying, I don't know many people that are skinny like you are, but you're also really built for moving your chair and stuff, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
Where?
got big guns.
These people in Missouri, they knew this guy in the corner with the Predator. And this guy apparently was on that. We weren't sure, but he's out there picking up rocks and building this little tiny wall along the road. But this guy, we don't know why, but we think it was meth. That's cool. At least he had something to do, right?
What?
So when are they
Tell you what,
supposed to
there's a
have your
lot
car
of-
back?
Well, my car is done, but
It is?
because I'm waiting for a refund on a part from AutoZone, because instead of just adding on the parts that they needed, they refunded the whole thing into my account, and then charged me for the right things. The problem is I'm with Venmo, so it takes a minimum of 3 days to get my money back.
Oh.
So I'm thinking Friday I'll have it, but I'm gonna try tomorrow. I'm gonna, see if it's in tomorrow. So
True.
I just found Proud Mom of Two's pictures.
uh-huh.
And I could go through and copycat every one of her expressions that she took pictures with,
That's funny.
including the.
Oh, yeah. Pitch whip? Yeah. Or whatever it's called.
Oh, shit.
I remember a long time ago when it first came
Man,
out.
I don't know if you heard me yesterday, but this lady came up and rang my doorbell, and she found my wallet laying out
Yep,
in my
Yep.
car.
you're telling us that.
Freaking awesome.
Damn. Couldn't believe I did that.
I can't believe she did that.
Yeah.
Well, I know.
Very
She would,
awesome of her.
Days of stealth
if she would have
thinking.
realized what she had handed back, I don't think she would have did it.
This is why I have it.
You know what, Neil? I disagree.
Yeah, because I'll tell you, Neil, I've actually picked up wallets as I've been a delivery person. I have found 5 wallets, and every single one I have opened it up for long enough to look at where the address is, and generally it's somebody dropped their wallet as they were walking into the house.
Yeah.
And so I take it up to the door, I
Well,
ring the doorbell, I
here's the
give
thing,
it back to
is
them.
that
I
there
don't
was
care what's in it. It's none of my business.
There was an active card in there that's probably worth well into a couple $100,000.
Oh my God.
And all they
Yeah.
had to do was hit the bank, and they could have took it all.
Yep. Well, I'm glad that an honest person found it.
I
Yeah,
know. I thought
exactly.
shit when she told me that. I was like, I didn't even realize I did it. So I didn't even know.
No.
Because I went to go get cigarettes late, and I was more out of gas, so I had my wallet between my legs so I could go through the drive-through, and just pay and get the fuck out of there. And so it was
Yeah.
sitting there when I drove home, and I just transferred and forgot to put it back in my bag. And it was
Yep.
still sitting in my lap. So when I got out, it
Yeah.
just fell out on the ground.
That's why I have a chain on my wallet. So I can't lose it. Yeah.
Hey,
Crazy.
I'm gonna tell you, when you're paralyzed, you don't want to be chained to nothing.
Right?
Oh, I know.
When
I know.
you start
Susan,
falling,
do
you
you
just
know-
want to make sure you can fall.
What, Ken?
Do you know Samantha Lee?
Oh, yeah.
The name is familiar, isn't she? Doesn't she sing or something?
Yep. She
Okay.
writes her own music and puts
Yeah,
it on.
gotcha.
Yeah, I know.
She
her.
just dyed her hair.
Purple. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Very nice.
Says
Okay.
dyed and purpled, or dyed and curled is what it says.
Nice.
Yeah.
I know.
I
Wouldn't my
love
hair
the
look
pearl.
badass in purple? I think my hair would look badass purple.
It definitely would, You'd look awesome with
Nah, I
purple
want
hair.
my white hair back. I don't want to give it up for nothing.
Bleach
If you
it.
look at a picture of Edgar Winter Group performing Frankenstein, you'll see what I looked like before I got
Yeah.
shot.
I remember that. Yeah.
I
I
look
know.
just like him. I look just like Edgar Winter, just like him. white hair, straight white hair. Boom. Was
Yeah.
born that way.
Yeah.
I think that's just absolutely crazy that your hair was like white, which is very unusual for your whole life, and then you get shot, and then all of a sudden it's like
Turned
brown.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
I cried about that more than probably any single thing. I did, because it was like my thing. You know? It was bumming me, man.
Yeah.
It was weird, dude. It was really weird to see it happen, man. It took like a year and a half, but it did.
What, Ken?
I just made a comment.
Sorry.
Said my wife and I think your hair is absolutely beautiful, and then put a heart.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go. Daughter Mikey said she knows art quality.
Yeah, I think her hair was pretty cute. It looked really cool. I like her curls.
We can't hear you over the jet.
Sorry. I like her freaking curls.
Yeah.
I do too. And
My granddaughter's hair looks
I
like
can hear
that.
you just fine, dude.
My granddaughter's hair looks like that without curling it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry, my e-nail's broke, so I gotta use this piece.
You want it turned off?
And she used to straighten it. She's like quarter black. Her mom, she's doing it because her mom. She stopped doing it now because her boyfriend that she don't have anymore liked it that way. You know.
Did you say
She's
your
putting
email
certain-
was broke? Neil?
Yeah.
Oh,
I broke
that's
the
fine.
little bowl. I gotta get a new bowl for it.
Oh.
I just been lazy. I haven't wanted to go down to the store. Cheers.
Oh.
I'm gonna drop this little booger in there. I like that wax, you know, because you can break it off and you can roll it into little balls.
Yep.
So, you know, like little BB-sized balls.
Yep.
And then you just drop it in there, you know.
Yep.
Yeah. Get a ball. Yeah. BB.
I'm sorry, I'm a pothead.
You don't need to apologize for being a pothead. I'm a pothead.
Yeah. I would
I think
be if it was legal.
I think it's just funny that, you know, you've got me who's like a total stoner, and then you've got Ken who's allergic to the shit. You know, it's like, yeah, it's a match made in heaven. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I was on AFP Variety Channel in one of their giveaways. I never win. I said, I never win, man. What a loser I am.
I never win either. But then one day, I was on somebody's channel on Twitch. I won 6 times in a row. How's that possible? I only got one prize though.
I've never won like on a scratch ticket or a lottery or anything I've had to pay for, but like 3 different times on people's channels I've won stuff.
Yeah.
So and by the way, just in case anybody's interested, in 30 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a 500 subscriber giveaway.
Cool. I should have did that. I was going to. I just didn't. I don't
Damn
know
it!
why.
I forgot to talk to you about that. Going live. Dang it.
Yeah, Ken, want a cigarette?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Want a cigarette, Ken?
I said yes, I do.
Oh, Seneca, those are good.
Yeah, they're only like $4.99 per cart or a pack.
Yeah. They got cheap ones here that you can get. It's so ridiculous, you know. I'm used to 65 cents a pack, you know. When I started smoking, they were 65 cents a pack.
When I started smoking, we could get Eagles for 99 cents a pack.
When I started smoking cigarettes, we could buy freaking brand name cigarettes at PX for 28 cents a pack.
Yeah.
Jeez,
$2.88 a carton.
that's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to. My wife and I used to go through like 3 cartons each. She smoked Marlboros, I smoked Cools,
Yeah.
and so we went through 6 cartons. So it was kind of roughly like $40 a month for cigarettes.
Wow.
Of course,
Now-
back
Wow.
then that was freaking expensive. So
Yeah, now I
Yeah.
spend like 300 probably. Yeah,
that's why we make our own. It is so much cheaper.
Yeah. I do too.
I want to quit. I'm just going to quit.
Oh.
I almost did the other day. I just said I was just bored, so I just went and got.
Once I told
cigarettes.
the doctors that I quit, they don't bother me anymore.
Hey, I get that. I get
I
that.
know. I followed your directions. Yeah. I got the idea from you.
I might
Yeah, the
quit.
second you tell them you quit, they say congratulations and they never talk about it again.
Yeah.
So,
I just make sure to brush my teeth before I go. The few teeth I have left. Yeah. Like I got one tooth left on the top. And I'm not gonna take a chance and go to the dentist and have a stroke at the dentist, okay?
right? I gotcha.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Because the one lady, she was a PA, a physician's assistant. She goes, "You should really consider going to the dentist." I go, "Well, here's the problem with that." And I explained it to her. She goes, "Oh, great, I'm sorry."
Well, I mean, I know our health problems are different and stuff, but I went and got teeth pulled. Did I get these pulled after my stroke, Ken?
Yeah,
I think I did. I got them pulled after my strokes.
Right.
I remember that. Yeah.
But and they knew I was on blood thinners and all that stuff, and it went perfectly well. It really did. So, I mean, if you've only got a couple of teeth that's stopping you from actually getting like dentures or something, you might want to like have a discussion with your doctor and say, okay, what are my risks and would this be a good option? Because I mean, if nothing else, if you had teeth, then you'd be able to eat better and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know.
Hello, Kiwi.
I say I got
Kiwi,
one tooth left
buddy.
on the top. The rest are just shards.
Hi,
Okay?
Kiwi.
What's up, Kiwi Bear?
I think a dental surgeon. All the bottoms are still there.
Yeah. Okay.
Real quick. Wolfie, are you still there?
Yeah.
On your phone, on your Google search,
Mm-hmm.
search for Coin Master Rewards Center,
Mm-hmm.
and then just go on there, and what it does is you have to watch an ad, and then you get a reward. Some of them are 25 spins, some of them are like 10 spins and a million coin. Some of them are 2 million coin, all for Coin Master.
Hmm.
And I just cashed in a crap ton of spins and coins today.
See, every time I go on those, it wants me to, oh, well, you answered the survey, now buy.
So then say no.
It doesn't let you say no.
The one I'm telling you about, Coin Master Rewards Center, is where I went, and I didn't have to sign up for anything. I just had to like that page or whatever.
Wait a minute. Wolfie.
I had to download the app. That's what it was.
You can tell me no all the time, but you can't tell a game no. Wait a minute. Turn it on, man.
Oh Lord.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Yeah,
Just kidding.
I know it's weird.
I gotta show you this.
Oh, what's that thing?
Hang on a minute. I'll show you. Oh.
Oh, there you go.
American Mama.
I have somehow discovered or found or whatever. I've ended up buying a lot of these like mama shirts.
Mhm.
Like this one says American Mama. I've got another one that says Blessed Mama. I've got several of them. I'm like, when did I start collecting these?
Yeah. Oh, I love these. I got a whole bunch. I never bought any. He bought
Yeah.
them for me. You know. The hats
Right on.
too.
Cool.
Bubba gum. Bubba. Bubba gum shrimp. Oh, she bought me 2 more T-shirts too.
Right on.
At Kohl's when she was there.
Who wants a daughter?
Oh. So how
One
you
of them
doing,
was
Kiwi
white.
Bear? Kiwi's over in my chat, if anybody's wondering.
Oh, okay.
Haven't seen you in a while, Kiwi. Hope life is treating you well. And you're plenty far enough away from our hurricane, so don't have to worry about that. He lives in Australia. No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking New Zealand. Probably not Australia with the name Kiwi Bear. I think it's New Zealand.
Yes.
Yeah, down there they call them typhoons.
Pardon moi while I change my shirt. I don't want to show my boobies.
Okay.
Aw, man.
Please, no man boobs. I'm the only one allowed to show man boobs.
Well, no, actually,
What,
you might
what if
cry.
I cover
when
my
you,
eyes?
you and Mike might both fucking coronary stroke out after you saw me without a shirt on.
Why?
Because this
Why
is
is
pure.
that?
This is pure greatness.
Oh, because you're built better. Yeah, you're ripped,
Oh
right?
my god! You know what?
Arnold.
There's no
Just
conceit in Neo's family. He's got it all.
I'm just kidding you, man.
I know. So am I.
Oh God, that fucking hurts to move. I'll tell you.
I need to buy another candle can.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm like down to the bottom of this one, and it doesn't want to light very well.
I felt it a little inappropriate to be wearing my AC/DC shirt. That was such a fucking great concert, man.
Susan, look at the screen.
Have you ever tried? I made jalapeno stuffed cheese poppers. You could do it on your own peppers that you grow. I've actually never made poppers, and I would like to because I mean I'm not a jalapeno fan at all, but Ken loves jalapeno stuff like that. So I would love to make some for him. Hey,
Okay,
Prab
thank you. Hi, Prab Mom. Thank you for showering. Everybody says thank you. Wash
All
at
right,
least
Kiwi.
one layer of stink off.
Hurry back.
Yeah, hurry back. We'll miss you till you're back. From Kiwi says, laughing, some kind of animal in a kiwi with a black heart.
I think they're take pictures.
Back soon, Mama.
Bless you.
Good Lord.
And then Proud Mom gave a purple heart. And yes, you're right. I love anything with peppers, and those would I don't know about the peppers that you got if that would be good with cheese. It might be a bit much, but I don't know. I'll try anything pretty much.
Unfortunately, I'm keeping an eye on these last couple of jalapenos. They're at the orange getting to red stage, but I'm just keeping an eye on them because there's the second there's a spot on them or something, I'm gonna pull them because everything else has just rotted on the vine, and so I'm trying to get some.
We got to figure out what is eating them. I've never known anything that eats peppers.
Well, let me tell you, I think
I mean
part of
hot peppers. Excuse me.
part of the problem that I see is that they're not heirlooms. Heirloom peppers just do.
That's right. You took it out of one of the peppers I had that was a pickled pepper. That's part of the problem right there.
No, I didn't.
What
I couldn't
pepper?
have used pickled peppers. No, these were seeds. I bought the pepper plants
Okay.
when they were like yay tall, you know.
Right.
But I am taking seeds from like every tomato that I get that's like an heirloom, and I'm saving all the seeds. I'm really hoping that I can like give out, you know, sproutlings in the spring when it's time to plant. I want to be able to give out sprouts to like anybody in the neighborhood that wants sprouts, because I'm gonna.
Think about us first, Mama. Not
Okay,
everybody
honey,
else.
I can't grow like 5,000.
Why
plants.
can't you?
Where am I going to put 5,000 plants?
We have a big yard.
Huh.
Decorate the whole side of the yard, all around the fence, all the way down that bitch.
Nowhere to walk. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, nowhere to walk. Yeah, the dogs
I'll
have
tell-
to weave in between the hot peppers to go pee.
look, this is awesome. I literally just put on a brand new shirt. I've never worn it before, and what do? I dump my slushy down it.
Oh yeah, you're good about
Good
that.
job.
I swear to
I
God, I'm
wonder-
gonna get you a bib.
Yeah. Ugh.
One of the shirts the wife bought me, one of them's white.
Oh God.
Yeah, I know.
Why didn't
I'm sorry, a guy should never have a white shirt.
Dude,
know.
just take it and mark all over with a marker right now and draw pictures on it. Make it like, you know, decorate your own shirt so that when your wife says, "What'd you do with that white shirt?" then you can show her.
Yeah.
Hey, Mama, here's an idea. All your garden seeds, why don't you crawl? What? And then what spring calls charge only $3 for each plant. Jalapenos and tomatoes. Well,
I see what he's saying. Grow them all, and then charge
I'm not.
for the plants.
I'm not going to charge for them.
Or not charge for the plants. Charge for the produce. Like you would take it to farmer's market, basically. I think he means grow, not growl.
Grow. Okay. Why don't you grow? And then when spring comes, charge. Yeah. No, even whether it's produce that I have grown and I have too much of it, or if it's like what I'm talking about here, you know, growing the seeds until it's time for them to go outside. The ones that were given to me, I got for free, and I'm not gonna charge anybody else for that. I'd much rather give them away, you know.
Especially if you find out there's a prepper.
Yeah, for me, the whole point is I got them for free. I want to pass them on to people around here that want to grow good quality tomatoes, and that means getting heirloom tomatoes. I literally had a tomato that was the size of a freaking softball.
Yeah.
Okay, but also that could start a community.
Yep.
Where now you gave that person tomatoes, maybe they got something you don't have.
Yeah.
That's an heirloom kind of thing, and now you got a barter and trade thing going. You know.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually going to advertise up at the office that anybody with heirloom seeds of any kind, I would be more than happy to trade actual heirloom tomato sprouts for.
Well, unless you're online. Now let's trade seeds for seeds.
Well, yeah, but
I'm opening it up for people on YouTube. If they have something, you know, you don't want to be sending plants over, you know, through the mail because they'll just kill them because nobody's going to water them.
Yeah. But
so what you do is you trade seeds for seeds online, and then in town now you trade plants. Yes, that's a good idea.
But I also need to find out there's something I have to do to those tomato seeds before they will sprout. And I need to research what that is.
Can you please repeat that?
There's something that I'm supposed to do to the tomato seeds before I plant them or they won't grow. And I have to find out what that is.
Oh, we have a frost advisory tonight. Oh no.
Yikes.
They have to be fertile.
Well, yeah, but there's actually a process that you're supposed to go through to make it so that when you plant the seeds that they actually
Are you
will.
talking about germinating them?
No, it's something. It's a process before germinate. I know how to germinate. It's a process before germinating.
All
right, Mascot.
I was never aware you had to do anything.
I don't know. I saw it on a video. I need to go back and watch the video again and see what they were talking about.
Probably fertilize the ground or something.
No, it's something you do to the actual seeds. I don't know what it is. I have to go research it.
Well, what you do is
you
you don't let them dry completely out. I don't believe, but because they have an time limit,
Well,
so
if you don't let them dry out,
you gotta let them cure a little bit, but you don't have to. I mean, you can take a seed right from the plant and drop it in the ground.
Yeah, absolutely. But like for these, I actually need to store them over the winter. So I have to dry them out.
What I would recommend then is let them dry. Get a little tiny humidifier thing, digital thing, so you can monitor and let them get down to about 45% humidity.
I'm actually going really old fashioned. I'm doing this by when they are dry and I can feel they're dry. They're going in the
okay. Well,
bag.
then just put them in. Then take the next step is put them in like a seal meal, and just suck all the air out and vacuum seal them. And
If I was storing them for more than like 6 months, I would do that. But I'm not.
I thought you were storing them to like the winter and stuff.
Well, I'm storing them over the winter, but that goes just fine with a Ziploc baggie in a dark place, Yeah. So if I was storing them for long term, I would definitely seal them.
Plus, you can make them like small little packets like that, And then if you decide you wanted to send them out, then you can send them out a lot easier.
Yeah, I would definitely do that. If I was going to send them, I would put them in a sealed bag. Yeah.
I swear by that sealing stuff. It really does work. I mean, even if it's only in there for temporary, it's really worth doing. Yep. I like it better than Ziploc better.
Yep. I have a whole bunch of crap I need to seal, and I can't make myself sit down and actually do it because it's really, really boring.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm the same way.
I don't know. I like sealing shit up. It's like, to me, I like squishing stuff,
Yeah.
I get bud. I go in and squish it. That's just what I do, So, I mean, I like sucking the air out of it. And you can store it forever like that,
Yeah.
I found so much good bud that I had stashed away, so sealed up like that. And I'm like, wow, I didn't even remember this.
Right on.
I mean, I guesstimating I probably got about half a pound stashed around my house.
Damn.
Because I just forget about it. Just like that gram of freaking wax I had today. I thought I was completely out, and I just looked up in my mess of envelopes, and there's a gram of wax sticking out. And I'm like, oh, cool.
I
Well,
don't
you
know.
got to see those cars in Naples, you guys. Naples, Florida is completely underwater, man.
Yep, I saw that.
They got hammered.
The whole frickin' state is getting hammered. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, there's one part of it I kind of hope gets wasted, and that's that pedophile trailer park.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
I don't know if you guys heard about that, but they actually have. It's where nobody else lives there but pedophiles, convicted pedophiles.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wild.
Crazy. I was blown away when I saw that. You would think
Well,
that,
you know, when it, especially like in a state like Florida where there's not very much land mass, but there's a lot of frickin' pedophiles, you just got to shuffle them all into their own little space and tell them to stay put.
Yeah, they all live in this mobile home community. I swear to God, you can look it up on YouTube. There's videos about this place, man. It's fucking bizarre. And these guys aren't remorseful for the most part. They don't care.
Yep.
You know? I just take that stuff a little personal.
I do too. That's why
it's really a bad idea to keep them all in one spot. The reason why they get ideas from each other then.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they're trying to say it's some like freaking program that's supposed to be good for them and blah, 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 blah. I ain't buying any of it, man.
You can't reform a pedophile. I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah,
you're right.
They're
That's
just
a mindset.
nasty ass people that need to die.
If they do, they should be gelded at the very least, man.
Oh yeah.
I agree.
Because, like, I feel like rape should carry a life sentence. You know, you rape a child or you rape a woman, I don't give a shit which one it is. You know, rape is freaking should carry a life sentence. In my opinion, even in some cases, the death penalty, because you fuck somebody over for their life when you do that, man.
Yep.
I agree.
I'll be right back. I gotta go see who called me.
I was watching earlier on Weather Channel, Kenya. I was seeing this big old bald reporter dude trying to act all buff, standing against the wind, and this gust came on and blew him down the road like a fucking sack of potatoes, man. It was funny as shit.
Was it Jim Cantore?
I think it was him, yeah. He just went flying. Yeah,
I thought he retired.
I don't know. This dude's bald. I think his name might be Mike something or something like that.
I'm bald. What it mean?
Yeah, it's pretty funny, man, because he was standing there trying to lean into it, you know, like he was,
yeah.
You know? And then this big old gust just said, "Oh, you want to lean into this?" and blew his ass like away, man. He was out of the picture. It's fucking funny. You don't see that often. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I actually, post Katrina, I was down there filming the aftermath. I took personal photos as I wanted to do like a follow-up documentary on it, kind of, but I got sidetracked with a chick. But I saw some horrific damage after Katrina that was just, oh God, dude.
One of my gamer friends.
It was nothing like you could see on TV. You had to be there.
One of my gamer friends was in that, and they got on a bus and took them to Canada.
Hi, Awesome Epic.
They live there now.
I was down all along the French Quarter and up in the 9th Ward. Fucking, it was just, that place was just, Jesus, man.
Yeah.
It was like a nuclear bomb went off there, man. I couldn't believe it.
Right.
And it was nothing like, you see the stuff on TV and it really doesn't put it into real perspective unless you're standing there looking at it with your own two freaking eyeballs. And you kind of go, holy shit. You know? Wow.
Well, I've lived through enough tornadoes, and I know the damage that a tornado can do. I would not live in a state with freaking hurricanes. Fuck that.
I think I told you this. I was filming on I think it was 15 miles inside of the occlusion zone just outside of McKenna. Mount St. Helens erupted. I was there with the photographer professor, and I was a student.
Oh,
And,
wow.
yeah. And we got blown the fuck down, and it popped out the passenger window of the truck that we were riding
Wow.
in. Just popped it out. It didn't pop the other one because it was down, but it popped.
You
it down.
guys were like right on the edge of losing your lives.
Yeah, my wife, ex-wife, bitched big time about that, man.
That's
because I was still young. I was a young kid, but I was fascinated with photography, and I was also fascinated with freaking geology and stuff. So, like, I was like hanging, kind of like volunteering. I offered to go.
Yep.
We snuck through the state patrol lines to get back to McKenna. There was a way to get there, man. If you live around here, you knew how to get to Mount St. Helens.
Oh yeah.
So we just got snuck inside the inclusion zone, and when it went off at like 8 something in the morning, dude.
Yep, 8:08 a.m.
Loud as hell, dude. And then it just got super quiet for about a millionth of a second. Then poof, you're on the ground.
Yeah.
It's like, damn.
You guys are just so lucky that you didn't lose your lives that day. If it had flown a different direction, like your direction, you'd be dead.
Oh yeah, Mount Tacoma be wiped off the map.
Yeah.
Because Mount St. Helens, and as the crow flies, is like only 45 minutes by air. So roughly about 50 air miles.
Yep.
Well, when Mount St. Helens erupted, it laid down 150 square miles of forest.
Yep.
To give you an example, Tacoma and Seattle Seattle would have been severely damaged. Tacoma likely would have been erased.
Yeah.
But now what we've been worried about, they've been really saying that likely to happen, it's this thing called a Lennar. You ever heard of that?
Yep.
It's a freaking like a ice / mud / slide off the side of Mount Rainier. And it comes like in the force of like a giant freaking tsunami that, just devastate Orting and Puyallup and all that shit. Man.
There was a huge lahar when Mount St. Helens erupted. After it when it erupted, it like did an insta melt on huge glaciers all over the mountain. And so all of that ice turned to water.
He loves you.
All that ice turned to water, and then picked up all of the crap, the ash, the soot, the mud, everything, and just tore down the mountain with this huge flood of debris and trees. And
they're saying that's likely going to happen at Mount Rainier. And I don't know if you guys have seen this, man, but there's actually a time-lapse photography that we just posted our geological here at University of Washington on YouTube, where it's a time-lapse of the dome building at Mount St. Helens.
Yep, I pay attention to that. I watch that stuff all the time.
Spooky to watch that, man. It is really spooky to watch.
Yeah.
Because it is, I don't know, it's like something's alive under there, you know what I'm saying? And it's like the dome starts to get really big, and then it kind of sinks back down for a second. And then it gets really big again, It's sort of like the Andromeda strain,
Yeah.
Fucking weird looking. But we live close enough to all that shit, Mama, where that could really affect us, my life, and a lot of people. Seriously.
Oh. Sent a link, Andy. Oh.
It's still 115 mile an hour sustained winds at a category 3. It's right in the middle of Florida.
Yeah. They were thinking it was gonna slow down, and it didn't. But it's moving so frickin' slow.
Yeah, I think what's going to happen, I think their predictions are wrong. I think what's going to happen is it's going to pass through Florida just like it did Cuba, and it's going to come out the other side. It's going to develop again.
Yeah,
and then it's going to slam the East Coast. It's going to have a third landfall. I would bet good money that's probably likely what's going to happen. I think they're wrong when they're saying it's going to kind of swirl. I just don't see that. I see it going right straight through and coming out the other side, building up a little bit, because it's still, the water's still pretty warm over in that part of the Atlantic even.
Yep.
So it'll redevelop and probably slam in the North Carolina, South Carolina, New York, Washington. It could go right up the coast. And that's kind of what the new cone is showing, actually. It's going to pop out the other side over Daytona Beach and come out the other side.
Yep.
You know, this is climate change at its best, you know.
Yeah, it is.
This is what we're doing to the planet, causing this shit.
Ah,
940 millibars, that's pretty low.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I was really surprised when they said it was that low. Because yeah, it's a hurricane, but that's crazy low.
Well, I've seen
Wait,
Katrina go down to like 921, I think it was 9 something, but you know, this got down to 938, I think, and it's it started going back up from there. But what's really, like you said, what's making this thing so devastating is the track and the speed. The speed is it's virtually crawling. It's like, you know, 8 miles an hour is hard. We can walk that fast. You know, that's not very fast. You know, human beings can walk that fast. Yeah, it is. Not that fast at all. Not for a storm of that size.
I don't remember any storms going, you know, down in the Gulf or over Florida or anything that have hung around this long. It's usually it would be over Florida in 24 hours and be gone.
Yeah.
And
well, it would have came apart as soon as it hit land, you know, and that's what it's not doing, actually.
Yeah, exactly. And that right there is part of, to me, that's part of the proof that we are definitely dealing with global warming.
Well, yeah, because you got this thing. I watched this thing being born. I saw it when it was just a little tropical depression over off the coast of Africa, I think it was.
Yep.
But and so I watched it come across, you know, the whole thing, you know, before it even got categorized as a hurricane.
Yep.
It was still a tropical depression, and you know, after years of watching that shit, you kind of know.
Yep.
Develop the science of your own, you know.
Yep.
It's easy to see what it's going to do. I knew once it crossed over and got down by Cuba, it was going to come back around because it got into that warm Gulf water. It was just like beating it with dynamite.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Definitely.
And the thing is this eye is really been hard to keep track of because it's got the perfect exhaust system for a hurricane, so that the clouds or the high clouds are actually obstructing our view of the eye.
Yeah.
So you can't see it. And that's particularly dangerous is because when the eye passes over, we know from experience how long before the back wall comes through.
Yep.
But if you don't see the eye and you don't really recognize the calm, then you don't know when the worst is still yet to come.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's kind of dangerous. That's what makes it particularly more dangerous than some other ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
But this took exactly the same path as Hurricane Charlie, and I said that like 3 weeks ago.
Yep.
It did. It took exactly the same path as Hurricane Charlie did.
Now, when was Charlie?
I don't know the exact date. You have to look. Computer. When was Hurricane Charlie?
Hurricane Charlie began on August 9, 2004 and ended on August 15, 2004.
Yeah.
There we go.
Its maximum sustained winds were 150 and it was a Category 4.
Wow.
And that, if you go back and you look at the path that traveled, it's damn near identical.
Yeah.
It's almost like there's a specific road for that type of hurricane to follow.
All right, on Seth.
Yeah.
Where are you scattering them? we scattered about half of my mom's ashes on Cannon Beach, Oregon, and the rest my dad has in a pile. Anyway.
My brother got scattered somewhere in the mountains.
I don't know what they're going to do with
Up
me.
in the mountains?
Nobody cares. Nobody will find me for months. I'll probably be fucking rotten and freaking maggots before I'm found.
Yeah.
Is Andy still here?
Well, Seth, I hope that you know that we are all with you as you guys do that, and we're just loving on you. So I know it's really hard, but we're with you, okay? We love you, buddy.
Very much.
Andy, are you still here?
I wish I could be there with you, Seth.
Yeah, can I say one quick thing about that?
Yeah.
One thing Seth might want to keep in mind as part of that process is that what he's going to go do is you kind of spread that, you say what you guys say, and then you leave that behind. You move on from that. You know, that's kind of the part of the process. You know?
Yeah, it's a release.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
If Seth keeps that in mind, he should be able to leave it with a more positive spirit than he started it.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say.
And just remember, Seth, your mom is no longer in pain. She's walking, she's running, she's doing all the things that she couldn't do. And we will see her again. So at least I know that's what you believe. Everybody believes something different, but I know, Seth, you and your dad kind of have the same beliefs as we do. So it's been hard. Yeah. I know, Seth. I've been there. I know it's really hard. But the one thing I got to tell you is, look at how many years you got with your mom, and I mean,
Yeah,
my mom.
look how many bong hits you got to smoke with her. I never got to smoke any bong hits with my mom. Shit.
My mom died when I was 18, so I missed out on her seeing me grow up and her seeing me become an adult. And your mom got to see you grow up, and I know that she treasured all the time that she spent with you, buddy.
She was so very proud of you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Seriously though, man, I wish I could have gotten high with my real parents and they would have been cool instead of abusive fucking bastards, you know?
Right.
I never had parents. I never got to know my real parents.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's something that you again be thankful, because a lot of people like me were adopted. I never got to know my parents.
Yeah.
I got to spend their money though.
All right. On to a more funny note. Apparently Andy ain't still here. But there was something I wanted to play.
Morning, you beautiful bitch. It's me, here to tell you to have some water, have a poop, and have a great fucking day.
Wow.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
Just when I thought you couldn't get any weirder.
Where'd you find that at? Where'd you make
It's
it?
an app on Facebook. They take your picture and make it talk.
Oh God.
And I copied that from God dang it. What's the one that's the pirate?
Jack Sparrow? Johnny Depp?
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense now.
Yeah.
It doesn't
I
surprise
thought it was so funny.
me. I'm cracking up still.
Hello?
Go laugh on it.
Cheers.
Ken, you should take that and, like, I don't know if you have a TikTok, but you should put it on TikTok or one of these.
I'm putting it on a YouTube short, and there's no copyright, so therefore I'm going to share it on YouTube Shorts.
There you go.
There you go. What was the words? I heard poop in all I heard. Oh man.
Breathe, Mike, breathe.
Can't make poop jump around Mike. Mm-mm.
Would this be under shocking content?
What?
I don't know. Maybe to some people. Not to me. Made me laugh.
What you just showed? That was pretty shocking.
Would it be hate or discrimination or harassment towards a group or individuals?
Well, I was pretty traumatized. I looked up and saw Ken. I was like, fuck. Great.
Topics that may be unsettling for our users.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna put none of the all, none of the above.
None of the other.
If it wants to make it yellow, then so be it.
I discovered that when you're making shorts, do not use any drug lingo because it will not show it. It will not share it. Nothing. I had a one short that I think it was called Stoner Creativity, and they wouldn't share it out. So I changed it to just a different name, and then all of a sudden it got a whole bunch of views.
Yeah. Same thing with your own videos. Don't start them out for the first 30 minutes or whatever.
Yep.
With any kind of lingo like that, and don't use the F word.
Yep.
Yeah. Or they won't share you out at all. And what the hell is this doing? Okay, apparently I'm playing the game.
Oh.
I clicked on something, didn't know what it was.
Oh.
Apparently I'm getting a reward from CoinMaster. Well, actually, it was an email from CoinMaster, so I clicked on it.
Seth and smoking weed.
Hey, Seth, Neil is stoned.
Hey, Seth, I'm stoned too. Well, kind of.
I'm not.
I find it funny that you guys took something that was horrific back in the day and made it into something, I guess, pleasurable. Because getting stoned back in the day was not a good thing.
No, you usually died from that.
Yeah, but you can't die from weed.
Yeah, that kind of The Rock. Yeah.
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 Do you catch the first stone? Yeah.
You can't die from weed.
Now Mike just got all religious on us. Look at him.
Oh, I'm not religious at all.
Look at him. Look at him.
You would
Pastor
literally,
Mike.
You would literally have to smoke a ton of weed in an hour to overdose.
And I don't even think then you could. You know, again, you should give Mike one of those hot toothpicks, man.
And then again, the overdose would probably only be like falling asleep and not waking up.
Right?
Been there.
Being so stoned that you're paralyzed.
Oh, that happens to me occasionally.
Yeah, I get stoned until I can't function. Yeah.
Anytime Stoney sends me anything, that's how I am.
My friend shared some with me, and she stayed awake all night to make sure I was still breathing.
I guarantee you, Mom, if you hit any of this stuff I got, you'd be down on the count real quick.
Tired, huh?
I'm more than happy to taste test for you.
Like
Three hits off her big
96%
bar.
is a lot of that dab, man. That stuff just kicks my ass back.
Nice.
Yeah. This is I don't know what was in where she got. I know where it came from, but I don't know. But yeah, I had no pain for like a week. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Hey, National Dogs Day is October 22nd. Don't forget
Oh my
National
gosh,
Dogs Day.
Gotcha.
That's for all those dogs with wheelchairs out there. And seriously, they just showed the commercial for it with dogs with little wheelchairs. It says Make a Dogs Day, October 22nd. You guys all own dogs. So
Tyler,
Hey, there you go, Neo. That's what you need.
what?
You need to get a dog that requires a wheelchair, and then you and him can go wheeling around. And instead of people thinking you are a freak, they'd want to stop and pet your dog and talk to you.
Yeah. They probably want to know which one of us was actually human.
Which one's the cripple? Sorry.
Yeah.
I just asked if I could have a ride.
I want to get a dog like Bailey or a border collie or something like that.
I'm going to
don't
tell
know
you
where-
right now. If you get a healer, they love to go out for walks. They love it. They love serving. That's what they do.
Yeah.
So their whole thing is to serve you, and they're the best dogs.
I just don't know where to get one. I even like the markings, because that's the kind of markings I would be shooting for as well. It's the same markings.
Just ask for a blue healer.
What do they
They have a lot
normally?
of service
What do
dogs
they
for the
normally
healers.
cost for a pup?
For a blue
$1,200
healer?
to $1,800 around
Yeah.
here.
Yep.
Well, that's not expensive. Shit. You know what it costs for a freaking Labradoodle?
Way too much.
Like $3,000 to $5,000.
Wow.
Hang on a second, Seth. I can tell you, I already miss your mom dearly, and you know, I there's a lot of things that I notice that like I go to do, and then oh yeah, Dreams isn't alive. So I really miss her. I know we all do, and just remember, Seth, you've got family here, okay? We love you.
We're here for you.
We love you.
I'm always here to pick on you, Seth.
100%.
Nah, I don't know you, Seth, man. I've never. No, I'm just kidding.
Hello, cowgirl.
But yeah, that's not bad
Go, go.
price, Wolfie. If I could get my hands on a pup at that price, I'd snap it up like right now.
Yep.
You know,
Oh, you can.
that's a hell deal. Because that's exactly. She's a medium-sized dog, and that's what I want. I don't want something at
she's
least
big
2
enough.
tons worth of shit every time it goes.
Exactly. And you can train them to poop in like one area. They're
Yeah,
really
yeah,
good.
yeah. I've trained my Jack Russell a litter box.
Yeah. I wish we
Yeah, I
could.
did. Yeah, she could litter box. It was cool, man.
When she bought that thing,
And
ours.
And they're really good with other animals.
Yeah, that's what I want
We've
to.
got 2 cats, and she just watches them and makes sure they don't get into trouble. And she's never bit one of them, not once.
She didn't even tell me she was going to go buy that dog. She paid $1,500 for it.
That's not bad though, man, for a dog.
Yeah,
of that type, man.
Yeah, that's about the high range. So here, anyway.
Mine is papered, and I was lucky enough to get her free because I saved her. The dumbass people are using her as a bait dog.
Oh
Oh,
God.
Jesus.
So
Yeah, that's what I would want. Is I would want papers. I'd want AKC, UKC, whatever, registered, full registered.
Can
I'd want pedigree.
Can I just jump in here for a second? I just want to say that it has been proven over and over again that purebred dogs have way more health problems than mutts. And
Yep.
if you have a couple of breeds that you like, you can probably go to your pound and find a dog
Yeah.
or a puppy or something that's going to fit what you're looking for. And you're going to spend way, 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 way less. And you're going to save a dog who would otherwise be killed.
Yep.
So I'm just putting that out there for something to think about.
And they do have a lot of healers at pounds because a lot of people, they're not home to be with them. They're very
Yeah,
social
and
dogs.
you've got to be with your dog. Like, they want your attention and they want to
All the
take care
time.
of you, and
Yep.
they want to be right next to you.
I owned one of the most high-strung dogs you can get. That's a Jack Russell, man. And she was bred UKC registered. I never had a health issue other than the fact she had a bad problem with no fear. You know, that was her problem.
Yeah.
With what?
She had no fear.
Oh.
Zero.
Right.
No fear whatsoever.
Yeah.
And that's what got her killed.
Why'd you go through the back?
Because I let her out to go to the bathroom out the back door, and somebody shot a fucking bottle rocket in my yard. She picked it up and blew up in her face. Killed
Oh,
her.
Jesus.
For God's sake.
That's horrible.
Yeah, I saw it happen, man. I fucking was so pissed. And it was like, but then after I calmed down, I was talking with the fireman. You know, I thought about it. How many times have I shot bottle rockets up in the air? I mean, I could have been.
Yeah.
Could have been. It was fucking. I knew better. You know, it was my fault. I should have never let her out.
Well, my dog Mozart passed away because I put him in the pool because it was really hot out, and I just put him in there to kind of cool him off. And then he ran into the house and got way, way, way behind my chair where he never would go. And he stepped on the the Dremel. It's a Dremel for dogs.
Yeah, that's right.
He stepped on the cord and it pulled it out of the thing. But because he was wet, the charge basically jumped to him, and I heard him like yelp, and I ran out, and he was laying there having seizures, and I took him to the vet, and I basically told them, I just need you to put him down because he's not coming out of this, and they were like, no, he's not. So, but yeah, he was 10. I'm so happy that Spike is 11. We've made it past that 10-year-old stage. I was just terrified that Spike was going to die when he was 10, you know?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'll tell you, after that happened, I wrote several different articles that I like sent into different people that do stuff on YouTube and just explained what happened to my dog. And 2 of them did an actual, like, where they did a video about what happened to him.
Oh.
Just to kind of let other people know, hey, keep your electronics up. Even if it's just a phone, that charger can kill your dog.
Yeah.
So
It's true.
You wouldn't think so, but
It happened.
little tiny dog.
If you have little kids, the same thing can happen.
Yep. If a little kid picks that end of the cord up and sticks in his mouth, he's gonna fry his brain.
Yeah.
My Jack could deliver mail, turn off lights. She could do it all, man.
Right on.
They did 2 news stories about her because she was so fucking trained. She was trained out at the women's prison. That's where they did it all.
That's right. I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, she had a license to fly on airlines, everything. She was not just a regular dog. She
Nope.
was a full-blown working animal.
Fortunately, ours had learned they could jump 5 foot in the air.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Jack
she could
Russell
jump
can.
over my 6-foot fence just by standing next to it. We used to call her Springs and Wings because she could do it.
Oh,
That's how
Bodie
you,
has not learned
that's
that.
how you know that your dogs love you and want to be with you. Like, our backyard is pretty well enclosed except for one area right next to the house. And if Spike wanted to leave the yard, he could get out there. He doesn't. Yep. Rosie, she could jump over that and get out, and she doesn't. You know, they left the yard once to go explore the neighbor's yard. They haven't left the yard since. They don't want to.
Right.
That's how you know your dogs love you.
Woody won't even go for a walk. He's afraid to leave her property.
That's the way Rosie is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jazz was way cool, man. She was her pedigree name was Cool White Jasmine.
We're right on.
Yeah, she had 3 grand champions in her bloodline. I still got all the papers in my safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our Cocker Spaniel.
The fire department was so bummed out. They took her and put her in a little body bag and buried her at Animal Reserve for me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, she was pretty popular, dude. I mean, she was in the press a couple times. So was with my buddy's friend who was a seizure dog, Alki.
That's cool.
Yeah, they did stories on both of our dogs same time. Yeah, Jazz was like freaking crazy. That dog was like, she could take out garbage, dude. Dead serious. Dead serious, man.
Yeah.
She was about almost as big as Bailey. She wasn't a small Jack. Like you see a lot of Jacks that are small. She wasn't like that. She was a medium-sized Jack.
Jack Russells are not meant to be toy dogs. They're meant to be medium-sized dogs, but we have bred them down to make them miniature dogs.
Well, her breed was a Parsons Jack, so they were a little bit bigger.
There you go.
Yep. Yeah, but she weighed like 22, 23 pounds. Sometimes a little bit more, maybe. She's a pretty good sized dog.
Morty's caught 15, I think. Got short legs. And the hair in his leg is so beautiful. It's like, what do you call it? Almost pearlescent. Yeah.
I only got one picture of her in my house. That's it. I can't look at him. Can't.
He actually got on my lap today again. He's done that in a while.
That's you need to get done in Milan.
Yeah, I know.
My dog kept me alive for the first 12 years after the shooting. I would never made it without that dog. I never made it. That's how I made it through that difficult period was that dog. Going to the training and doing all the shit and working with it. You know, it was so time consuming that it just got, after a while, once you got that light bulb effect, it was kind of like, oh, you know.
Yep.
There's a reason they call them healers. That's all I know. My dog she is a healer. If I'm sad, if I'm feeling sick, if she just knows.
Yep.
My rat terrier, you could be sound asleep on the couch and get up real slow, he'd still be sleeping. As soon as I hit the bed, he's right next to me. And he'd lay right against my back, where my back hurt. You know. He knew.
Well, I don't know about all the rest of the stuff, but I know that blue healers are great cattle dogs.
Yep.
God, I look fat on that camera when I lean back like that. That's so sick.
Neil, my left leg is fatter than your whole body. So
dude, you see that? Lean back like that, man. I look like, damn.
Oh my God.
Neil, you don't look fat.
Is this guy for real? I mean,
I really panic when I get over 150 pounds, man. Red alert.
Well, you've got a reason though, because it just gets harder to transfer yourself if you're heavier.
Plus, I'm the only thin one out of a family of really big people.
Wow.
Yeah, the average weight in my family was like 350. My sister, when she got married, weighed 454.
Damn.
Wow. Her fucking wedding dress looked like a 10. They were all thin people at one time who ate themselves into obesity, and I never was sympathetic for them at all. You know, I wasn't, man. because they were just rich people who did it to themselves.
Yep.
And ain't none of them alive. You know, it's funny, none of them. You know, I mean, I ain't kidding you. My sister, she just passed away from freaking, like, you know, she found out that even losing a whole bunch of weight, it doesn't change the fact of one thing. Your heart gets the size of a football, and that doesn't go away.
Yep.
You know? Seriously, Mama, you know, I was the only skinny one, and I was often ridiculed about it by my family. She'd eat more, and I'd look at them in sarcasm and go, "No, you need to eat less." You know, but it was just. I also was gifted with a high metabolism, so I literally had to eat 24 hours a day. You know,
I was gifted with a high metabolism until I quit lifting weights, and then everything went to shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can happen. But I still have it today. I can eat as much as I want, but not gain any weight.
Nice.
That's the way I used to
Watch
be.
what I eat.
See, I think I was 35, and then my metabolism just like slowly got worse and worse.
Yeah,
it didn't get real bad right away because I went from lifting weights to, well, I went to welding, which is a lot of heavy lifting. And then I went to building pole barns, which is a lot of heavy lifting and a lot of moving shit around. And yeah.
I'm 6'2", 150.
Oh wow,
that's not big.
And I'm 5'10" and 286 pounds.
Yeah.
I'm damn near double your weight, so shut the hell up about being fat.
Yeah, but when I start to see that little paralyzed flab shit start to come hanging over, I really get really worried, man. I do. I understand what you're saying, but I have a paranoia about it, man. It's almost like it's anorexic. I'll stop eating, man. I would literally stop. You know? I don't want to ever gain.
That's really hard on your body when you do that.
Yep.
Well, you get used to it after a couple decades.
Well, here's a suggestion. Instead of stopping eating, just like go on like, you know, a fruit and veggie like couple of days until that comes off. I mean,
yeah.
If you eat
helps?
healthier, you're actually going to stay where you want to be easier.
You know what helps though, most anything, is I just simply don't have any fucking food. You know, I really don't. I got like $2,200 in fucking on my EBT card, but I just haven't been able to go shopping, man. You know, so I literally only have like cereal and stuff. That's about it.
Yeah, time to go shopping.
You know what?
Well, I got just this little card, and it's like it only puts shit
You
out
have
groceries in
disability,
it.
right? You get Social Security.
Huh? Yeah.
You get Social Security.
Yeah.
You can get the meals delivered to you.
Oh, they suck.
Oh no, they have really. Oh, over there I don't know, but
I was gonna say it kind of depends on your area because I know here they're pretty good. Like I've eaten them a couple times and they're pretty good. But I know like if you get farther out of Rapid City and then other communities take over the meals on wheels and stuff, and their stuff is not nearly as good.
Well, you can get it from different companies. There's other companies you can go through, and they'll go through your.
Wolfie, we don't live in California, my dear.
I know, but
we're in the freaking middle of nowhere, right?
I live in Washington,
but there's other companies.
Are you talking about like HelloFresh and stuff like that?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that would be actually a really good way for you to get what you need, Neil, because then you order it from HelloFresh and it comes and it's all ready to be cooked, you know, and
yeah, I've seen those. Yeah.
So
But can you use EBT on that?
No.
There's the problem.
I don't know. I don't see why you couldn't.
I don't
because
see
it's
why
not
not.
FDA approved. That's just the problem. You know, a lot of these stores say, even Walmart says they'll take EBT cards for delivery. Well, they don't, because EBT doesn't authorize delivery charges. So
Yeah.
that's what stops you right in your tracks. Boom. You could
Well,
be making up this order and
How
go,
the
cool,
hell
I'm going to
Dave
pay for
Larson
it.
Sorry,
get it
sorry,
delivered?
sorry.
He uses EBT for that.
For HelloFresh and several and these other companies, they aren't a store. They're not like a they that's the whole point is they take it and they box it up and they send it to you so that then you can put it in your fridge and have it ready to make meals out of.
Yeah,
I think the reason why they don't allow them is they look at them as pre-made meals like deli meals, and I know that they can't do that.
I would check into that because here in South Dakota, my understanding is we can use HelloFresh and stuff like that.
I've heard of it, but I'm almost certain you can't.
Yeah,
I just want the recipes from HelloFresh, and I'll buy my own shit.
Yeah, you can do that. It
Some of
sucks
the
because,
recipes they got are phenomenal.
you know, if they would just clip you a tight ass, they could open up a lot of internet store business, the stores, if they would just let people like me use their EBT cards without worrying about these fees and shit, you know.
Yeah.
Somehow the government should
Do you have a
I don't know what it is, but they should allow us to use them. Fuck. It would make things 1,000 times easier if I could just go online and order my shit and have it delivered, you know.
Now, you do know that you can, if you don't like to go shopping, you can actually go to the Walmart.com and they'll actually get everything for you, so you don't even have to get in the store and you pick it up with your EBT. You can
And
do
that's
it.
what I'm saying. Dave Larson uses Walmart with an EBT card and has it delivered to his front door.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but you were saying you were having problems with your Walmart delivering because you use EBT.
Well, I don't, first of all, go to a Walmart, but second of all, there's other stores do the same thing.
Well, I know that if you're a Walmart.com customer, like if you belong to Walmart Plus, they deliver for free.
Yeah, I know that. I signed up for them to get a PlayStation, fuckers. But Safeway does it easy, actually. And they did it once already. And they fucking big truckload. It was like $450, you know. But, you know, I mean, still, you know, I go through that over time and I'm out, you know. And driving up for me and getting deliveries, if you saw my car, I got a small sports car, you know.
Yeah.
And so, like, there's not like a lot of trunk space, and my wheelchair takes up the whole back seat when I disassemble it. So
yeah, we need to raise money for Neo to get a minivan.
Yeah, that would, you know, I wouldn't mind having.
Neo's gonna be a soccer mom.
Because it would make it so I could just go and do shopping by myself then, because then I could load that fucker up.
Actually, you know what, Neil? If there was a way, let's see. If there was a way, one of those mini trucks. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They got just a small cab, but I don't know if you could actually load your wheelchair with one of them. They got them arms that reach down and grab your wheelchair, though.
Well, I'm still kicking my own ass because I actually had a 4x4 and I sold it after I got the sports car to the person that gave me the sports car. So
sure.
Kind of fucked myself when I did that. But
well, I'm talking about one of these little trucks because basically you're going to use it for what? Go shopping.
Yeah.
But if you use that delivery service, that would be the way to do it. And then you just have them drop it off at your front door.
Yeah, the Safeway. See, the thing with Safeway, it would be nice if they had, like, you go on Safeway and then you can go to this department, you look at all the shit, you can pick your shit out, right? Well, that's not how it works on Safeway. You have to know what you're going to buy. Then you have to type that some bitch's name in there. Then you got to find it, and then you got to put it on the card. And when you have to do that for every single little thing, you're talking a good couple of hours. to do a shopping list, man. You know,
Another thing that you could do is order off of Amazon.
tried that.
Oh,
Yeah, the only thing they offer is whole food shit, and that's kind of like buying food that you don't know what you're getting. And I don't like that idea because everything's marked the same. You know what I mean? If I don't know if you guys know what Whole Foods is, but all their packages are the same pretty much. You don't know if these are nacho cheese Doritos. It might say that, but it doesn't mean that. It just I know I want to know what I'm paying for, you know, and I don't want to pay a lot for it. So if that makes sense.
Hey guys, I'm hopping off here. I will
Sorry, Mom.
behind Ken.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get off on that.
Love you, Mama.
well, no, you're not, Susan, because I gotta go roll cigarettes. I don't have any.
Okay,
Oh.
I can go roll you some cigarettes. I do it a lot faster than you do.
That
You do, but I also need food, so no matter what, I gotta go out there.
Okay.
So, but if you're willing to roll cigarettes, I'll warm up some food, and then I'll just take my phone with.
Okay.
I should go out and make a cheesecake.
Make a
I
what?
bought one of those Jello instant cheesecakes, you know, Mom.
Oh,
Those are good.
No, those are good.
Yeah, I like making it. I could eat the whole thing in one shot. Man.
yeah.
That's the problem. If we make that shit in our house, I end up eating most of it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
As soon as it
Well,
sets
yeah,
up,
I would hope he'd be the only one eating off of it, Neil. If not, there's a problem. There's somebody else in your house.
I would just eat that thing up right as soon as it's done. You know,
Oh, I know, I hear you, and that's kind of my problem.
just grab a big cup of milk, go roll in the room, and spoon, chow down.
Bye,
I
Mama.
can't help myself. I'm a pork bag.
Oh my God, this guy.
I just teasing myself.
How do I get out of here?
Man, I wish I was down in Florida right now. I would be so cool to sit through that hurricane.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, it would. It'd be fucking cool as hell.
No,
I'd be out there
no,
kite flying and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'd be out there with a kite.
Yeah, you see Ben Franklin. Yeah.
I'd have a GoPro strapped to it. Going, wow, check this shit out, folks.
Yeah. Yeah. Just get a box kite, you know.
Next
Or
thing
hook
you
up
see
a
him
big fucking
kayaking
sail to
down
my
the
wheelchair
freeway.
and air sail around with my
There
wheelchair.
you go.
Oh man. Yeah. Be famous for about a minute. Yeah.
It's funny, this dude was storm chasing earlier, and this freaking guy, like at 100-mile-an-hour winds, is riding down the street on a 10-speed.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dead serious, he was. It was like fucking crazy.
Yeah. I was watching it. Oh, a good share of the day. A couple different channels.
This lady asked me today, she goes, how is it that you could risk your life by jumping out of an airplane? And I said to her, because I like it. You know?
Hey, Christy.
It's pretty funny.
Christy's over on Twitch.
So you're on Twitch too as well, Ken?
Yeah.
Just started. Yeah. A little bit ago.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Redneck Connection. If you don't,
Yeah.
I'm sure they know where you live.
Or the worms are going to eat your brain. I've heard that before. Somewhere in it. Yeah. Top 10, something or another. It's a joke. It's just a joke, Peter.
Says he's back.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, that video is now live.
What What's that? Oh, never mind.
Loved, shared, and hosting.
Yeah, you can host over there. Not a raid.
I've never understood all that stuff. I don't get it, I guess. But thank you.
Mama Redneck is waving in the chat.
I think she's waiting for my fat ass to get moving. She's probably out there.
Are you stoned, Wolfie? You sound quiet today.
I'm not. I'm just fixing.
Fixing.
One of my favorite shirts tore. So I'm cutting it to get it to. I have to cut it and sew it. It tore. It's my favorite shirt, and I'm funny that way. I have. I won't throw it away. I can't even buy any like that anymore. So now I'm trying to fix it.
Hey, Wolfie. Wolfie. I have something to say.
Morning, you beautiful bitch. It's me, here to tell you to have some water, have a poop, and have a great fucking day.
That is so weird. That is just.
That was my picture I took that said "Stay Redneck."
Mm-hmm.
I took that one and used it.
I'm gonna be hiding naked in your bushes with the chicken mask on.
Look at that time.
Who just said that?
I did.
Oh, where the hell is StreamYard?
I'm gonna be hiding naked in your bushes with a chicken mask on. I'm gonna get me some of that. Believe me. Break me
Chicken
off
mask?
this.
Did you say chicken mask?
Yeah.
Yes. Who doesn't wear a chicken mask? You know, are you chicken mask prejudice, Mike?
No, I didn't know I needed to make mask.
I'm gonna be naked with a chicken mask on.
Why are we crying? I heard puppy crying. What's the matter? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? I barely touched you. I barely touched you. Why are you crying?
How's his leg doing?
Okay. Oh, you're talking about Spike.
Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't even limp on it anymore.
So it was just a little bruise.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it was worse than that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it was actually sprained really bad. I can't get my pills out of them. Come on, man. Give me my drugs, man.
Earlier, my little Jack Russell was limping, but about the same time yours was. Good. He's okay now. I think he might have screwed something up. He did a jump somewhere and messed up, you know.
Yep.
Bounced himself off a wall. Who knows?
Okay. Oh, no. I'm trying to find it. Yeah. All right. There. See, I found it. See? Okay. Susan, your oil maker level. What? Speak English, Seth.
I don't know what that means. I can.
I shall return.
Okay.
Seth, not everybody speaks stoned. Does anybody want to reiterate?
What the WTF? Where did Ken go?
Go to the other room.
Okay, now we're all alone again, sweetheart.
Oh boy.
What kind of trouble can we start this time?
Yeah, I heard.
Aww.
Oh, the kid is today.
Yeah, he's letting me know the door is probably not closed.
Oh my God, the echo.
Good boy.
Alexa, turn on hallway.
Oh, look at the kitty.
Oops.
Okay.
That's a handsome little cat. Very pretty. Hi, Neil. What's that song coming from?
He just freaking see every time, man. He just moves right in.
So
Yeah.
handsome.
I love you, Daddy. A big fan.
Yeah, good boy.
Yeah, he's a big baby.
Such a good boy. What's taking care of Daddy?
Yeah. Oh, wow. It's down to 49 already here. Oh, no. We might get frost today. A frost advisory. Yep.
He is a big baby.
Mike, where are you living at? What state?
Southern Wisconsin.
Oh, okay.
Why?
I was just wondering because you said there's a advisory for cold. I was like, where the heck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's Mike? Where do you live, Mike?
Southern Wisconsin.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Wisconsin is pretty cool. My buddy was from there. You know, oh, look at that big baby.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sadly, I can never live where it gets real cold anymore.
Look at this guy, man. He's like waving.
Just got a
Wave.
dress. I used to. I moved up to Green Bay with that one lady I knew. She goes, "It'd be nice if we could have steak right now." It's like, let me. I'll go grill them. She goes, "Are you nuts? It's 20 below out. I'll do it." I had to shovel the pork. It was on the grill. I had to shovel the deck off. I had to shovel half to the grill.
With all the metal I'm going to be having in my body, I cannot be in cold.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He was giving you the toe beans, Wolfie.
I said toe beans.
Hello, you beautiful bitch.
It's that face, honey. I just want to just kiss your
Oh,
face. It's just
man.
like squishy.
Look, I'm vlogging.
Yeah.
I love animals a little too much. Just, I think it's friggin'
Yeah, I'm completely out, babe.
I love animals more than people.
Okay. Are we eating supper or are we not eating supper? That is the question.
just gonna have dinner.
Let's stay, bitch.
I'm not that hungry, but I need something.
Okay.
I'm trying to get into a habit of eating more times a day. Yeah, I don't eat that up weekend.
A week and a half. I'm not exactly
Oh,
sure.
he's dancing. Look at that.
He doesn't even react, man. He's like,
I
"Fuck, I
know.
don't care, man." Shake it up. Shake it up.
Daddy's having fun. We're just gonna pretend he's not doing it.
Stick my wiener in the hole. I don't even need hair around it.
Do I have to get
Wow.
Complete. What is bad? I don't know. You're way over there though.
Oh, okay.
Go on panel. Let's see. Because I am over here, so it may not be a.
Okay, let me see if I can get.
Okay. Here's what I'm doing. Oh, here.
I already bought one of those things and I fucking sent it back. It was trying to tell me to order
Oh.
Oh,
I don't know. I can't do this. Okay. telling you, my hot dog maker. This is
What the hell?
it's like a toaster. Yeah, but you put hot dogs in it, and then there's 4 slots to put the buns in.
You're shitting me.
God's sake, really?
No, that's how much I like hot dogs.
That
And
is
it's,
freaking
it's
awesome.
retro. See,
Oh, it's a bag of
Now,
hot
does
dogs.
it have like? Does it fit the big sausages in? You know which ones I'm talking about, right?
say again.
Does it fit the bigger sausages? You know, the Bar J or whatever it is.
It'll fit any sausage or any wiener you want to.
Oh God, there it goes.
Get out of here!
Yep, I'm going. Shit.
Holy fucking God, that sucked. I had my ear right beside the phone too.
You told me to do it.
Oh, no. You should have been willing to leave immediately, though.
I was. The second I fucking heard it, I did it.
Yeah. Did you have your volume off?
Yeah, totally off.
Wow. But your microphone and mine was picking it up. That's the problem. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah.
$100.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But I don't put the buns in there because it tends to burn them.
Ken, can you tell Seth that I already purchased one of those and sent it back because it was not. Okay. Hi. Hey, Seth. I already purchased one of those about a year ago, and it was absolutely not what I needed. So I sent it back.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I had that Lenovo. It was supposed to be like for making butter and for making like oil and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, it was absolutely not what I needed. It did not work.
Oh, okay.
So
I know what you mean now.
Right.
So what's for dinner, man? I'm hungry, man.
Wieners.
I'm having a sandwich.
I already had wieners.
Me too.
I haven't had wieners in a while.
At ballpark.
That sounds like a personal problem.
I had Angus beef earlier, hot dogs.
Don't forget you got them.
I know I had one today.
Okay, I was gonna say that made a good supper for you.
Yeah, and
Notice I emphasized you.
yeah. Well, that's why I made them for me because you don't like them.
Does the Marie Callender pot pie sound good?
I love
Those are actually really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
I
are.
like them.
You get them for me once in a while.
And they're a nice size. They're not like the little
Yeah, they're
tiny
decent
ones.
size. Good.
They're
No,
the big boy
Size,
pies.
we're not talking about wieners at all anymore, dear.
They're not tiny. They're actually good size. You know, I didn't know.
Oh my lord.
Always something sexual with you, redneck.
I'm stealing his phone. I'm putting it right here.
That works. Because at least we can pay attention to them.
This is true. You're trying to
That works better if we're both on the same thing anyway.
well out here, yeah, we can't do it any other way.
Well,
Ugh.
if we're trying to prep.
Wait, that is
I felt that knife. I'm cutting bread, and I could feel the knife pushing next to the bread, but not quite all the way through. I could feel it right across my
What the
hand.
hell?
That's a freaky feeling, man. I'm telling you.
How you doing, Christy? How's everything in New Mexico? Seems weird to talk about you being in New Mexico. Holy crap, I'm stuck!
I ran into somebody that thought New Mexico was in Mexico. Yeah, there's people like that out there. They don't know nothing.
You know what I don't understand is why these people keep trying to call me to give me results of my tests when I'm almost done with the freaking antibiotics. I wonder if there's something.
Oh, my doctor does the same thing.
They're never cut worth of shit. I'd rather you bust
So,
No, what I'll do is I'll buy the other brand.
cheers. Fire in the bowl.
Cheers.
There was another brand where they weren't cut at all.
Yeah, I know. Cheers. Okay.
Okay, I gotta make a couple fingers.
Ken's flipping his wieners. He just wants to share that with everybody.
I'm a wiener flipper.
He's got a
Oh.
fetish for wieners.
Oh,
huh?
he's flipping the wieners out of his wiener cooker.
Dan, quit playing with your wiener.
Oh, I remember when I was younger.
Wolfie says quit playing with your wiener.
Hot dogger.
You said that?
Wolfie.
I'm not playing. I'm
Remember the
not
hot dogger?
nobody else will.
If you should
Took it up
fucking
more than
shake
once,
it
you're
more than
playing with it.
twice, you're playing with it, Ken.
And Neo says if you take it more twice,
The
you're
hot
playing with
dogger.
I shook it 4 times.
it.
I'm jealous.
4 times.
I love stuffed peppers.
Oh, that's awesome, Seth. That's really good for you.
I
Right
love
on.
stuffed peppers. I mean, I love stuffed peppers. Guess what? I never get them anymore. But you don't like peppers.
Seth is
Oh, I
eating
don't
a
like the way they
pepper.
taste. Well, they really don't have a
So,
taste.
I have a
Right?
question. And I don't know if I should call my doctor. Is it normal for when it gets cold for my knee and everywhere around it to bruise?
Are you you don't have a bruising
Because
problem
I had
or
a knee
anything?
replacement. I don't know if it's normal for it to bruise all over my knee and on the side.
I can't hear them at all. What are you wanting? No, what?
Nothing. I was just making a funny. Don't worry about it.
Well,
Everything's fine.
I have to put my phone down or my head next to the phone to hear it. So
Uh-huh.
you might as well just take it because I
I
can't
don't
hear
know,
it.
Wolfie. It doesn't, unless you banged it or something.
No, I
I've never heard
didn't.
of that.
Yeah, I didn't. Every time it gets cold, my knee
Yeah.
will turn purple. Like
It just
it's
starts
been bruised.
swelling.
Yeah, it swells and turns purple. I don't know if it's I've never had metal like this in my body before.
Hmm.
So I don't know. If
That's
That's
is the
bad.
metal in your knee?
yeah.
That's exactly why, because you have metal in your knee, and basically, if the weather changes or
You can tell if it's gonna snow.
the air pressure changes, if anything changes in the weather, your knee is going to go, hey, remember me? And it's going to swell up and it's going to turn purple and it's going to do all sorts of nasty ass things.
I don't even have metal and I have a weather detector.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How am I
But
going to jump this with both legs? This is ridiculous.
I've never heard of that. I heard of something called osteoarthritis disease. It causes something like that, but that's usually in the tib region.
Come on now. I pulled the lever wrong. Pulled it wrong.
I think Mike's off twerking.
Yeah, I pulled it wrong. You know how? Well, if I
Yeah,
pull
because
my
I'm
too much weight on the
swelling every
lever,
time it starts getting cold. I swell and then it turns into a big purple bruise on my where the metal is.
Oh my God.
Wow, that's weird.
I have a screw in my foot, and when it gets really cold or starts getting cold, the skin around where the screw is starts to get kind of red, and if it gets really cold, I'll have a bruise on my foot.
Okay.
So
I just want to make sure it was normal because it just keeps on happening and keeps on, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, and it
Well,
gets
it
really
might-
hard to move.
it might be something that you need to just bring up with your doctor and say, what can I do to help this not hurt so much? You know?
Well, that's why they give me pain meds, but when it comes to the cold, they don't help.
Yeah.
It's like,
Here's an idea. If you're having, with this, maybe when it's cold out, you just need to sit with heat on your knee.
Hot washcloth helps a lot.
Hot washcloth, Ken said, we have, heating pads, things like that. That might be just something that when it's cold like that, you're going to have to just take it easy and sit with warmth on your knee so that it doesn't swell up and all that crap.
But just take care of all of it. The moisture in the hot washcloth helps a lot.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Wolfie?
Yeah, the moisture in the hot washcloth.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
A couple years ago, Ken didn't deal with his pain in any other way than to sit down and drink it away.
A lot of drinks.
A lot of drinks. And now he's actually learning all of my little tricks for dealing with my pain because he's not drinking anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I am very proud of him. So I don't say that enough, but I'm very proud of him.
It still sucks.
I know it still sucks, but I'm proud of you because you're not drinking it away.
Do you have anything else?
I don't think so. I
Looks like you packed some shit.
I did.
Already.
I did.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, fuck, stuffed bell pepper sounds really good.
Yeah, it does. I love peppers.
But Mike, I'm growing the second hottest recorded pepper in the world. Trinidad scorpion peppers.
Oh boy.
What's the hottest pepper called?
The hottest one is officially, according to the Guinness Book of World Records, is the not California, Carolina Reaper, but Pepper X and the Dragon Pepper have both been reported to be 2 to 3 million times hotter as far as Scoville heat than the Reaper. So, but those are peppers that they mixed other peppers and they're hybrids to get them that hot. And their only point of those is just to say, hey, look, I just ate this really hot fucking pepper. Yeah, my dick is bigger than yours.
I want the empty bottle, Mom. I want the skeleton.
No, that's going up in our cool looking bottle thing. He's got a hot sauce one that looks like a oh, come on, what's it called? You pull the pin and throw it, boom. Grenade. Yeah, he's got one that looks like a grenade that he emptied out, and then the skeleton one. We're gonna put those somewhere cool. But yeah,
I'll give him a nutty buddy if he gives me that.
Okay. What's it for? Gotcha.
I'll give him a nutty buddy, Mom, for that skull.
Yeah. Ice cream.
No, I'll give him one of these for that skull. Here, he can have one.
Neo says he'll give you an ice cream for a skull.
Maybe at least 2 ice creams. I need packs of ice cream. Boxes of ice cream.
Boxes of ice cream.
Delivered in the ice cream truck.
So how are you liking using the liquid like that?
It's easier for me.
That's
because I don't have to bend over.
Yep. Not as far.
Yeah, it's long. I still have to bend over to do it.
Right on, Seth.
Yummy.
Then we're going normal wash. Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, Seth, I'm getting my room ready slowly for me to start my grow. So all right.
Oh, she's a song. What's that? Remember to part the plant near the March equinox. It was in the album.
Yeah, I'm going to be starting up a couple of plants too, but I'm not going to do any more than just like a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah. I figured I'd just run the 4x4 and run a couple.
There's still a biscuit left if you want it.
Oh,
One biscuit.
that would be that'd be perfect. Could you like nuke it for about 20 seconds?
No, I'm gonna let you do it because you're still busy.
Oh, gotcha.
By the time you get done, it'll
Okay.
be fucking rock hard.
Gotcha.
But
That'll be perfect because that's about the amount that I want. So.
Biscuit? Did he say biscuit?
With
Biscuit?
hand making.
hard salami. Oh my god, my back is just.
Hard salami, huh?
Oh. Hard salami is really not hard. Okay.
Like that.
Well, we actually have there's two kinds that I get at Sam's Club, and one is actually a long, round,
Yep.
And it's hard salami.
Shit is good.
It is so good, but you got to have a good sharp knife for that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, we got plenty.
I know.
Is that okay for now, honey?
Yes, dear.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh,
I told her she better go to Century.
All right.
Give me some more rice pudding.
That's funny. The only thing I heard you say was rice pudding, and I have no idea why you said it.
I told her she better bring me some more.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Because we can't get it at Festival. She has to go to Century to get it. Or Woodward. She's not going to go there.
No, I know.
Figured a little bit on like a side dish.
I'm not hungry. I'm just trying to
help
you. I'm just trying to get into the habit of eating more times a day.
You eat. Well, don't even worry about 3 times a day. Worry about 2 times a day.
Yeah. Build your stuff up to it. Yeah.
We both
Maybe.
More busy.
It's your stomach. I'm trying to help. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry I missed your show the other day.
Mama got one.
If I'd known.
Lemons and limes. I
What's
was
that?
gonna use the peels for what the hell is that stuff that when you grate the peels for lemons and you put them into zest, yeah. Zest for the lemons and limes, and then
Just say it twice.
and then I want to dry the rest of them, or as whatever you don't want to use. I want to dry them, and
Better not do them all because I'll eat lemons by themselves.
well, then eat them. Then eat them.
Not like an apple, but like a.
Even as a little kid, I would eat the lemons like crazy. The rinds and all. I'm not supposed to. I do.
For a week. It's just 4 hot dogs, and then I added hot dogs on the side.
And you're gonna only eat 2 of those, I bet.
No. Actually, I ain't got the energy to sit here and do it.
Oh Lord.
But
Oh.
That shirt's a nice shirt. I can only see the top, the blue, but nice.
Which shirt are you talking about?
The one you're wearing.
Oh my! It says American Mama.
Yeah, I know. I seen it earlier, but it looks nice on you.
Thank you.
We discussed this earlier, but I got to see it up close now.
Okay. I gotta go get something to drink here. Oof, duh. Oh. Lord.
why didn't you think of that?
I'm waiting for the heat to kick on. It's 46 now.
Good have.
still drop one.
How it works. You know that?
It's like it's required. You have to drop a piece of ice every time you fill
Pretty
it.
much. I have a problem.
What?
Oh,
Word.
I can't believe some of the weird fucking phones they're coming out with.
Right?
this is easy.
Why the fuck would I want my phone to fold in half?
My brother has one.
Yeah.
Go
Why the hell would you
use
want
the phone. Yeah, my brother has it.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a weird
Pretty
looking.
neat, but I don't want that.
Yeah, me
don't
neither.
I'm pretty good at that.
I was gonna go up today and fucking get the Ultra S22, but I had a little argument with my phone company yesterday, so I make them wait.
Yeah. Yep.
Because they wanted me to trade this in, you know, and I was like, hell no, man, this thing cost me $1,500. I go, the only way I'm trading this in is if you guys give me a hell deal on a new phone.
Yeah.
Hey Seth, we could maybe do like a stream or something and
There you go.
have kind of a birthday party for her and just celebrate her life.
You know what?
That'd be awesome. But
Okay, we're live streaming you.
All the people for the hurt.
oh, I'll let you do that. So actually, I'm gonna hop off here. I need to make my sandwich first. So give me a minute. And I'm actually not gonna hop off here. I'll just give it back to Ken.
Yeah, we're live streaming.
Yeah, sure we are. Yeah. Sure.
Seth, if you have
You're gonna hop off of it.
if you have pictures of your mom, send them to me in that place where we text. Anyway, Facebook. And I don't care if you've got 100 pictures. I want to see if maybe we can do something with them. Okay, buddy? So if you've got pictures, send them all to me of your mom. I want to.
You know what that means, guys? Mama's gonna put me to work editing another video.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I think this is a video I can probably edit myself. I just got the boys in bed and school clothes laid out. All right, that's Lisa.
Mm.
I'm gonna like this. I'm gonna.
Oh, are you sitting there?
No, I'm getting up and I'm gonna make my sandwich and go in the bedroom, and probably sit in front of your computer and eat it.
Can I watch? Can we watch?
Where's my lighter? No, I'm not looking for a penny. I'm looking for my lighter. Neither one of those is my lighter.
It's
I don't
getting
know what to
kinky.
tell you.
It's
I had
getting
it for the
kinky,
lighter.
Mike.
My light is green. Can you see?
I don't have it.
My light is green.
The client is very enjoyable. I hear you. I don't believe you, Copper.
There's a lot of crazy shit going on in my town, man. I like to keep editing.
I just have to say that last part.
You know, I'm not too far from the hospital. And everything coming from the west, going toward the hospital, it goes right by my house.
Can you have me a fork, please?
Dude, I got hospitals all around me. It ain't even make no difference.
Motion detected at your front door.
You scared me. I didn't even see you coming.
Come on, man. The next one's going to be that gigantic one in the back, right?
Damn, Ken.
Peterhead.
You just had to Hey, bring it back. I'm gonna need it. Take it off.
Mike, your lighter looks orange like your background.
I can move.
run.
See?
Hi, Lisa.
That's why it looked orange like your background, because it's green.
Yeah, I know. I kept saying it's green.
I was
it's
having
green.
very intimate dreams about Lisa. No, I'm just kidding.
Was it? Was it? I think
Just
everybody
kidding.
does.
I like
Maybe.
Lisa. She's cool. She's fun.
Yeah, she knows it.
Who's listening to a
Oh.
pop thing?
Me.
See,
Oh,
I've tried those, but for some reason in my city, I can't find like a one for the city.
oh.
Where do
It
you
just
live?
goes to me.
Where do you live?
Riverside, California.
It's pretty easy. You
You
just
go
go
online
on
and
like
look
a
it up.
scanner and you search for Riverside, and then it'll give you a choice. There might even be a couple different choices, but usually you just want to get their cops, their main chat.
Well, the one that I had on here did a whole list. Like it was like fire departments and
Yeah.
all that.
What are you doing there, Ken?
Waving my wiener.
Oh, God. Shaving it.
Neil asked what I was doing, so I'm waving my wiener.
Mom,
There he
Ken's
goes, waving his
Mom,
hand
Ken's
around.
flashing himself.
Uh-huh. Then flossing his wiener.
Oh.
Send him to bed.
It's the Weenie Brigade.
Oh, you got two spare ones and then one with the bun?
Ooh. What bud? Right. The reason they don't is because it's so small.
Oh. You move your head, it's really bright. There you go. Don't move your head. Oh, it's so bright.
That's not fair. He can show his wiener and I can't show my bone. YouTube, there's something wrong with that.
See, that's where size does matter, you know. Mine's so small they're like, eh, even the kids can't see that one little.
Yeah, your mustard's gonna leak out the bottom. Yeah.
Oh my God, my stomach is exploding.
I know. I tried to warn you.
It doesn't work very well.
Well, the wife's home. I think.
Oh, God.
Yeah. He knows.
Cheers,
You
ladies
know.
and gentlemen.
Cheers. I mean, I only have my vape, but
Well,
Come on over. I'll get you stoned, Wolfie. You'll be safe here, man.
I can't smoke it. I can only do edibles, and I can't even do edibles right now, which sucks.
I forgot to take a vitamin. Better take it. I got vitamins now.
Yeah, I only have one more antibiotic to take, and I'm all done.
Yeah. Is it working? Is it working?
That's what I was gonna say. Does it feel like it's working?
I don't know. I feel a little better, but I think I'm just aching from the antibiotics.
Yeah.
But I got the craving for freaking Dairy Queen Blizzards like mad.
Yeah.
You know, they got this black cherry chocolate Blizzard.
Mm-hmm.
God, it's grubbing. And they got this cheesecake blizzard, double grubbing. Then they got this freaking Butterfinger blizzard, excellent. And then they got, what's the other one? It's another candy bar thing that's a blizzard.
What happened to your
But anyway,
silver?
those four things are grubbing. Seriously. Matter of fact, just talking about it gives me a little chubby. I might have to order.
Oh my god.
Oh, Reese's was the other one. Reese's, Butterfinger, and a cherry one.
I love Reese's.
Yeah, those are grub. But to get 3 of them would be like $40, dude.
That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
Oh my god. Think I got enough jalapenos in here?
Maybe.
Yeah. I take a bite and they all just fall out.
So let me see if I can play this off. Reese's I got. Okay, I had the Butterfinger. Do I want it? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Maybe I can get the cops to deliver it cheaper. Fuck, that'd be great. Okay, what's the other one?
Ken, your face dance is disturbing.
Butterfinger. Yeah.
I know.
See, Mom, this ain't right, man. A freaking cherry and a freaking Reese's and a Butterfinger is $43. And that's before tip.
Wow. Of course, it's what, like $10-15 a fucking, blizzard?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous now.
Yeah, they ain't cheap. But I'm going to see if they wouldn't let me use the promo code, the little dickwads. I would have figured they would have let me order it or give me $15 off. I could have talked business. You know what I'm thinking about doing, though, is just ordering a freaking white chocolate cherry or raspberry cheesecake from freaking Cheesecake Factory.
There you go.
A whole one. Like a 10-inch.
Mama, I want a big cheesecake.
Yeah. Well, they're cheap. I think I can get a hell deal on it, too. Because I get that coupon. If it's over $40, I can knock 20 bones off. So,
Nice.
Maybe I can get that cheesecake for cheapy cheap. If I can do that, man, you guys are welcome to come over for a slice because that shit's rubbing.
Well, you can order food there too. So you could order a meal.
Yeah, their food though ain't cheap though. I gotta say that. If I was gonna eat there personally, I plan on this soon. Mm-hmm. Now that the COVID thing is officially fucking over, I plan on freaking going there for dinner myself and just having a dinner in their restaurant.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, because it's really good food. It really, really is. And they can make their food any way, if you want it to. That's what's really nice. If you like it, GMO or whatever, all that other, they can really dial your food in. They're good. They're a good place to. Sorry, I'm just
officially over where you're at. That's good.
I get excited when I start talking cheesecakes. I get a little bit excited. Yeah.
I'm guessing cheesecake is one of your favorite things.
It is actually my favorite. Blueberry cheesecake is my favorite of all. But secondary is this one that I'm looking at ordering. It's a white chocolate raspberry truffle cheesecake. You can get them in 6-inch. size for like $27.
Nice.
Yeah, and oh god, Mom, you gotta they put this stuff around it that looks like whipped cream, you know, but it isn't. It's actually whipped white chocolate.
Oh, nice.
Whipped white chocolate. I've never had that. When you eat it, it tastes. It's just hard to explain. It's just it's almost like
Hey, Neil. Neil.
Yes, sir.
Just to let you know how they make that, it's whipped cream with vanilla flavor added.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I would think they would probably whip white chocolate.
White chocolate is just a fancy way to say vanilla.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe. But that's only $27.
What?
$36.
All right. Dishes are running. I'm done eating. What does that say? Something dead at 59.
Hang on, Seth. I don't believe that for a minute, so give me a second.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see this very well, but look at there's a slice of it.
Nope.
Hang on.
That looks good.
Oh, okay. I do believe it. Coolio died today.
Okay.
What the hell?
That's
Usually when somebody's in a chat and they say something like that, like I can't tell you how many times Joe Rogan has died because people come in the chat and start talking about it. Apparently this is true.
I know.
Coolio
I've
was
heard,
awesome. I wonder
I've
what
heard that
the hell
too.
happened. It wasn't that old.
Lexi.
Hi. Here's Mike.
I think people just have a do that every day. Joe Rogan's dead. No, he's not.
That's pretty crazy.
Man, it's see, once I add all the fees and shit, it goes up to like fucking $36 for that cheesecake.
Yeah.
You know, which isn't bad. But I could just go pick it up and save $10.
Right?
Yeah, they are, Mom. They're nice. They're about as big around as a small, like a salad dish. Okay, not a coffee cup dish, but a salad dish.
Yeah,
About
I've
that
had it
size,
before.
and they're about that freaking thick.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
I've
they
had
are,
Cheesecake Factory cheesecake before. It is really good.
oh man, it's to die for. I would rather have this than sex. Seriously.
I don't know about that, but I'd
Well,
rather-
then, see, actually, I could smear this all over me and have sex at the same time. So I guess that'd be cool too.
There you go.
whatever. No individuals. God. Oh. Come on, bring something else up so I can get out of my mind.
I'm still a party animal, man. I
Did you
love
order it or not?
no. Because like I've been really spending way too much money.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I could, but I should just order it. But it's only $40.
Well, you know the saying.
But I keep saying that. It's only 100. It's only a couple hundred. And the next thing you know, you spend $5-6 grand and you're going, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well,
I can't believe it's almost October.
right?
Yeah. Next thing you know, I'll be shoveling snow. Even though that.
I know. I can't believe it. You know, I haven't had my PlayStation for a year yet.
Wow.
Yeah, just my PlayStation 5. I got it a week before last Christmas.
Oh.
Crazy.
My Alienware is just a year old. Fuck, I can't. It seems longer than that.
Yeah.
I think I'm still in shock from the Trump era. Maybe I don't know.
I gave up even thinking about having a new computer. Yeah. That's some magic happened.
Well, it was like when he was in office, it was like time was taking forever to go by. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now everybody's back to having fun and partying and time's flying.
Hey, so in case anybody's interested, Coolio had a heart attack. That's what he died from.
Who's Julio?
Coolio is a rapper, a very famous rapper.
Well, if I die tonight, just remember I loved you all at one time or another in my dreams.
Yeah. We know.
Here, hang on. I'll oh, that's like a crappy ass picture. What the fuck?
I'm really
Miss me
afraid of
bunches.
it. I'm sorry.
Here, I'll
Miss me. Where am I at?
I'm afraid of dying, man. I really am. Because, like, I'm 63, you know, I might look good and be healthy, but I'm just, that with my luck, I'd be looking healthy and then just die all of a sudden for no reason. Just kick it.
Me too.
You know, it'd be like, wow, dude, he died. You kidding me? He just died in his sleep. Nobody knows. You know?
Yeah.
Wow.
I wish I would.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
I'm tired of being alone. I hate it. If I have to do
I'm tired
another
of being
any
in
more
pain.
time alone, I'm going to end it myself. I don't give a fuck how anybody thinks of me for that, but I'm not going to do it again. I'm just not.
No.
You guys don't have a clue what I'm talking about, man. Spending a freaking 2 decades in social isolation is just unfucking fair.
Yeah.
Because I got a heart. I want to fall in love, and I want to have somebody to spend my life with, just like anybody else.
Yep.
But I don't get treated that way, and it sucks.
Yeah.
Because, dude, if I was able-bodied, I fucking already would have that problem solved.
Yeah.
Taken care of.
Okay, can y'all see that?
Yeah.
That's Coolio.
Wow.
He's-
What a hairdo.
Well, you know, yeah. Male pattern baldness, right? Anyway, that's Coolio. So.
You know what's funny is that if you look back, and I can show you because my driver's license picture is the same as it's been for like 20 years. You know, because I just renewed by mail, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So they never. So I can show you a picture that's 20 years old, and my hairline is exactly almost the same as what it is now. It's always been this. Not like in the back and the areas where I'm obviously losing hair, but my forehead, I've always had a high forehead when it came to hairline.
Holy shit, your hair grew another inch.
Some women even do, you know. I mean, Mom, and look at your hairline, you know, where it actually starts. You know, you have
I've got actually a very
forehead,
high
too.
forehead.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't mean that I'm freaking like the camera just doesn't. I don't look good on camera. I look like a fucking. I wouldn't date myself looking like the way I do.
Jeez. Okay, I gotta get up and move. Ken is back in here, so.
Bert.
Bye.
Bert.
We're cheating a little bit.
Usually you don't.
Oh, I do until
Hey, there's a dresser there.
I do until I take my pills.
But I need a good mother
Make sure it's
wolfie to
okay.
come and take me under my arm.
Oh wait, I mean, are
into
you
the
okay?
pack and just
Actually, you did. You
nestle me and close.
Yeah.
I'll feel that tomorrow then. 'Cause I'm not feeling it right now. Oh, Lordy.
Nobody heard any of that. That was fucking funny.
Yeah, she got up and then walked straight into the dresser over here, and it was thump.
Wow.
I heard you. I just didn't realize I was muted. I was laughing.
Oh my.
Pull up the drawers. Let's not flash everybody.
The worst thing is stubbing your toe. I'll tell you what.
Man, we're gonna be back in the 90s again this week. Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
We were in the hundreds today, so lucky you.
Yeah, we had 2 days of rain, and then it's gonna go back up into the 90s.
Turn it up a little bit. Oh God.
Cheers,
Ross.
Cheers,
Can't play this
Seth.
cooperate.
Hey, Seth, I'm smoking marijuana. I mean, cannabis, Seth. I'm smoking weed, Seth.
Yeah.
Seth, don't drink the bong water.
Oh God. Yeah. Don't do that.
What is this? Oh yeah. What is this? Okay, and what is this? This is Susan's channel. All right, so I gotta go back to StreamYards. I might as well have Susan and Twitch go bye-bye.
Yes, dog.
That man. The maniacal